On day 1, I spawned in as a baby diamond wolf, surrounded by my family.
Welcome to the pack, son.
Oh! Thanks, Dad. This is amazing. Just then, explosions began to ignite all around us, and bursting in entered a bunch of humans.
Whoa! Looks like we found diamond wolves! Capture all of them and add them to the collection.
Collection? What are you talking about? The animal control officers rushed in. My family tried to fight back, but they just didn't stand a chance. No!
Bozo, run while you still can!
I listened and ran out of our cave, but I was cut off by more officers.
Don't let them escape!
I ran for my life while they were firing their weapons at me in their deadly cars. However, thanks to my small size, I was able to slip through a crevice and escape. On day 2, I was running through the forest while the officers were searching all around. I went out searching for any solutions to free my family. But just then, an emerald bird ran up to me. Wah!
Oi there! Help me!
Just then, a small band of skeletons ran through the bushes.
There's that stupid bird! Yeah! Now let's take its feathers! Our arrows aren't going to make themselves!
They charged in to attack, but I jumped in to defend him. Leave him alone. While fighting back, I had a great realization. Whoa, I have diamond powers? I thought I was putting up a fight, but just then, the bird ran away and completely left me behind. Hey, I turned around to see the skeletons now had a lot of backup.
Yeah! Who's scary now, loser?
I tried to run away, but they shot an arrow of poison right at me. And within seconds, my vision faded. On day 3, I woke up in a bony cage. Where am I? After looking around, I saw I was captured by the deadly skeletons. No, let me out!
You stupid wolves always hunt us down for our bones. Well, isn't it a great idea if we did the same? Get the saws! Yeah, the saws! I like the saws.
Oh no, I gotta get out of here! Thinking fast, I used my new diamond slash to hit and break the cage open. I quickly snuck out and navigated my way through the skeleton's base until I found an exit. But as I was making my way out, I stumbled upon a huge room filled with loot, and among them was a diamond bone. Whoa, it's diamond, just like me. I must have it. I rushed over to collect it, but suddenly, a skeleton appeared.
What? How'd you escape?
He pulled out his poisonous bow and tried to knock me out again. Ah! I began to jump throughout the room while the guard was doing everything he could to hit me.
Stop moving! You're being annoying!
I made one final jump, and luckily, I managed to get to the bone right before he could hit me. On day 4, I chewed the diamond bone, which caused my body to transform. I gained 5 hearts and grew into an adult diamond wolf. Whoa, I feel amazing.
Oh, that's not good.
I jumped down, and with one attack, I completely destroyed the guard skeleton. Haha, take that! But suddenly, the skeleton's bones began to move, and he was back to normal? What?
We're skeletons. We don't die. Back up!
Just then, a horde of skeletons began to run through the hall towards me. Oh no! I thought I was done for, but a nearby window burst open, caused by the emerald bird. You came back.
Hurry! Follow me!
I quickly followed the bird out of the skeleton base, and we were able to escape. Phew. Thanks for saving me.
Of course! It's good to see another animal. I've been all alone. My family was taken by the animal control.
Yours was taken too? It seems like us animals are in danger. Why don't we team up to stop them? It feels like we're connected somehow.
It does, doesn't it? Wait a minute. Follow me.
On day 5, I followed the Emerald J until we reached a strange ore-filled cavern. Along the walls was a strange carving with 6 different animals all facing against the animal hunters. We stepped foot inside, which caused 2 of the drawings to light up. Whoa!
I knew it! The Animal Rebellion does exist!
What's that?
The Animal Rebellion is said to have 6 sacred animals, and with them all united, they can take down the evil that's trying to hunt them down.
The animal control. Well, looks like we have to find the rest of them then. With that, the bird and I began to build ourselves a new place to call home. I went to work and built up a nice diamond house to stay in, while the bird built up an emerald birdhouse.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The name's Feather.
Well, nice to meet you, Feather. Just then, the redstone all along the cavern started to act strange. And as it did... Oh, mother of emeralds! Why? Huh? What's going on? I ran after the noises until coming across a village that was heavily under attack. And there, centered around the chaos, was a deadly redstone bear. On day 6, I ran in to defend the village. The redstone bear was brutal and had very strong attacks that would wipe out entire buildings in one hit. Oh, really? This is awkward. I ran in and cut it off in its tracks. Hey, stop! What are you doing?
My cub! Someone took him! Was it you?
The bear slashed me and was about to take me down. Me? Stop! It wasn't. It was him! I'm trying to help you. Just leave us alone. Look, I need your help.
I am not helping anyone until I find my cub!
I went with the bear until we reached her redstone home, which was completely destroyed.
I went out searching for food, and when I came back, everything was gone!
Don't worry, I'll find your cub if you agree to team up with me to stop the animal control. The bear agreed, so I went out to investigate. I searched the area very thoroughly, but I just couldn't find anything. Come on! Just then, my diamond senses were triggered. Using my sharp diamond nose, I saw a mysterious redstone trail appear in front of me. Gotta love a wolf scent. I followed the trail, and it wasn't long until I made it to a party. There were players dancing all around, having the time of their life.
Y'all, dude, this party is straight bumpin'!
This place is filled with redstone. The cub, it has to be here. On day 7, I began to use my wolf senses to track down the cub. Because the players were so distracted dancing, they hadn't even noticed me. Shaw, man! Watch me floss! I followed the scent to a huge contraption behind the dance floor, where at the top was the redstone cub being held at its center. Wait, they're using him to power up their party?
You, please, help me!
Don't worry, I'll get you out of here. I hurried my way over and used my diamond claws to try and break him out, but it didn't work. Through all of my slashing, I didn't realize that I had broke their main speaker.
Oh, hey, what the?
A wolf? He's ruining the party! Get him! All the players started drawing out their weapons, but when the DJ pulled out his, I saw he had another huge diamond bone. Another one! An idea sparked, and I began to maneuver around the players to get to the bone. They were all trying to slash at me with their swords, but they couldn't land a hit.
Ouchie!
I'm sorry! In one final burst, I broke through the DJ setup.
Oh, this dog's crazy!
He dropped the bone, leaving it for the taking. On day 8, I went over and collected the diamond bone. When I did, I could immediately feel myself getting bigger and stronger. I now had 15 hearts and had a new diamond bark attack. Whoa! I had an urge and let out a loud ear-piercing bark, which broke the cub out of his prison.
Whoa, thanks!
All the players saw this and instantly started to run away.
Yeah, I'm not messing with that.
Thank you, Diamond Wolf!
Don't mention it. The two of us began to leave, but as we were, we saw the animal control vans pulling up.
I can smell them. 2 large rodents are here. Get searching!
they immediately started to rummage through the party and threw out their deadly sleeping explosions everywhere they could. Oh no, come on! The two of us managed to escape, and eventually the redstone bear and her cub were reunited.
I can't thank you enough, Bozo. But the players ruined the redstone forest. It's too dangerous here, so we can't stay.
If you need a place to stay, then I have an idea. On days 9 to 10, I brought back the redstone mother and her cub back to my base. As we stepped foot inside, I noticed that the bear's drawings ignited. Awesome! I immediately went to work by building them up a nice little redstone hut to live in. They even used their own redstone and added nice contraptions throughout it. And I added a stream for them as well.
Woohoo! Thank you, Bozo. I'm glad to join the Animal Rebellion.
As she said this, I noticed something running throughout our home.
I gotta get out of here.
It was a raccoon who was stealing our food. Hey, get back here! I chased after him, and it wasn't long until I cut him off in the forest.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I had nowhere left to go because of...
Before he could finish his sentence, though, one of the nearby trees ignited. Hurry, hide! On days 11 to 12, the two of us hid, and from our new vantage point, we could see a group of raccoons trapped by animal control officers.
My family.
This is the last of them. Next stop, finding that golden cat.
The officers entered their van and zoomed away. Golden cat? Another sacred animal. Do they know where it is?
I do. Most cats I've stolen food from are owned by the evil, crazy cat lady. I'll do anything so those exterminators don't get what they want.
The raccoon signaled me to follow him, and it wasn't long until we ended up in a terrifying kingdom with cats everywhere. Ew. We finally arrived at the throne room, and there, hanging in a cage, was the golden cat.
Oh, please help me.
A wolf in my kingdom?
The giant cat lady walked up from her throne and knocked me back. Gah!
You'll regret visiting here.
She was about to whack me with her stick, but I dodged. Wait, I'm here for that cat, so hand it over.
That little one has been very disobedient. I would never hand it over unless...
Unless what? The lady slowly brought me over to a clearing where there was a mysterious neighborhood in the distance.
A wild pack of dogs has been causing nothing but chaos in my kingdom. If you take them down, I will give you the cat.
Okay, deal. On days 13 to 14, I entered the neighborhood, searching for the dogs, but they were nowhere to be found. I'm basically a dog. I mean, where would I hide? I began to search the nearest fire hydrants until I found a tiny little retriever.
Time for a nice break from all the rebellion planning and... gotta go!
Wait! Get back here! I chased after the small dog, but as soon as I turned the corner, they were nowhere to be found? Great! What now? But just then, the ground below me gave out! Ah! Ah! I fell and was now in the center of the dog's secret operational hideout.
Ellie, you blew our cover!
Sorry!
Yeah, well, I'm here to take you down. I charged in towards the dog and began to attack them. Red alarms blared throughout their entire base, and everyone was panicking.
I'm too small to die, man!
We will not go out like this. We still have to take revenge on that dumb old lady.
Wait a minute, what? Did you say revenge? The dogs brought me over to surveillance footage, which showed a bunch of cats being yelled at by the old lady.
That old lady is pure evil. She used to own us, but we ran away.
That's just horrible. Well, we have to stop her. The dog leader was surprised to hear that and happily brought me to their planning room. In it were blueprints that laid out schematics for a giant TV.
The one weakness to an old lady is addicting TV. If you help us make this, we can take it down, and you can have your golden cat.
On days 15 to 16, I got to work following the Agent Dog's plans. In order to craft a TV, I needed iron, glass, and a power core. Seems easy enough. I quickly went below ground to mine some iron, and from there, went to the nearest beach to get some sand. Now, just the power core. I looked at one of the neighboring houses and saw an old man had fallen asleep watching some TV. Perfect.
And the winner of bingo is...
Sorry. From there, I made it back to the dogs, and they were all waiting for me above ground.
Yeah, perfect. Boys, get to crafting.
They all began to build, and in a matter of seconds, there was a giant TV made in front of us. So, how's this gonna stop that crazy old cat lady?
You'll see. Let's get marching.
With that, I left with the dogs and headed back inside the castle to confront the old lady.
Have you done it? Are those dumb little doggies gone?
About that, the walls in the room shook, and in a huge explosion, it broke open, revealing the large TV and the dogs.
Sup?
You traitor! You will all pay!
She got extremely angry, and because of this, 2 large, deadly vacuums burst into the room.
Ah, the weakness! Everyone, attack!
On days 17 to 18, all the dogs started to charge in. The vacuums, though, were incredibly strong, and anything it hit, it killed.
This is literally horror!
The old lady began to float and throw cookies at me. Ah!
You'll regret betraying me!
She was surprisingly very strong, and each cookie she threw dealt tons of damage.
Hey, you! Take this!
The gold cat threw down another diamond bone, and I picked it up. Because of this, I upgraded once again. I now had 20 hearts, and now had insane agility. Ha-ha! Because of this, I was now easily avoiding her attacks. And with one loud diamond howl, I pushed her back into her couch.
Now!
They turned the TV on, and it started to hypnotize the old lady.
Oh, TV must watch forever.
Whoa, we did it! With that, I was able to free the golden cat.
I'm glad I held on to that diamond bone. I knew it would come in handy.
Yeah, how did you find it?
I was planning on leaving this old place to join the Sacred Animal Rebellion, but she agrees with those animal hunters. And when she found out...
She imprisoned you. Well, you're free now.
And we are too. Only we didn't destroy the kingdom in the process.
Don't worry, guys. Why don't you come with me? On days 19 to 21, I went back to base with the cats and the dogs. I immediately went to work by building them both up their own respected homes to stay in. And as I finished, another symbol activated.
Thanks for the help. I'll do whatever it takes to take down animal control.
Sweet. I went to check on Feather, but as I was on my way, help! I looked over, only to see my brother Wolf was there. Brother, you're safe.
Yeah, barely.
What do you mean? I followed him until reaching a shoreline, and there along it was a shipwreck.
The animal control was bringing us all to our shelter, but something started to go wrong. The ship I was on started to get attacked by an iron shark, which allowed me to swim free.
An iron shark? Another sacred animal. I went over to explore the shipwreck, but as I did, whoa!
Oh, sorry, mister.
I then realized, because I bumped into him, the crab had dropped a diamond bone?
Yeah, and it's mine! Later, loser!
Hey, get back here! On days 22 to 26, I dove into the water, swimming as fast as I could to catch up to the tiny crab. It was extremely difficult for me because I had to keep catching my breath. Yeah, this is so annoying.
But please, look, let me have this diamond bone.
No way. While I was chasing after the crab, I had a brilliant idea. I turned around in the water and used my diamond bark. The sonic blast was so powerful, it propelled me forward in front of them.
Ah, Jeez, you've done it now, Rhodey.
Give up the bone.
Look, Mr. Wolf, you don't understand. We need this.
Curious, I followed the crab back to his base. And when we arrived, I saw it was a tiny coral castle with a bunch of other crabs putting in treasure. What are you guys collecting all this treasure for?
It's for the boss man. He told us to get him treasure or else he's gonna eat us.
Your boss?
Yeah, he has teeth like no other. He's crazy strong.
That sounds like the Iron Shark. Can you tell me where he is? On days 27 to 29, I followed the crab's directions until I found a huge underwater cave with several piles of treasure on the outside. Man, this guy must really love his treasure. Anybody home? Just then, an enormous iron shark swam from behind the house.
Now, what do we have here? A diamond wolf, huh? Have you come to take my treasure?
No, look, I need your help. I'm trying to take down the animal control.
Them? They don't bother me. Leave at once.
I swam over in front of him, blocking his path. I'm not taking no for an answer. He was very angry and started to swim towards something.
Fine. You want my help? Then you'll have to prove yourself.
By doing what? We reached the surface, where we saw a large cove of people having a party.
This place is like way better than the woods.
Prove myself? By doing what?
A challenge no one has beaten me at. If you beat me, I'll join your side. But if not, then you will be my treasure hunter forever.
Okay, you're on. On days 30 to 32, we started the competition.
The first to go throughout that party and collect the 3 pieces of treasure wins. Begin!
He immediately dove underwater and swam away. In a matter of seconds, he had already collected a piece of treasure on the beach.
Where am I phone go?
Oh no, I better hurry. I immediately started to swim throughout it as well and was able to find someone's watch. I hope they won't be missing this. But as I did, the shark had already collected another item. One more and he's gonna win. I can't lose to this guy. We both looked over and saw a very rich player was on his yacht in the water, and on it was loads of treasure.
Prepare to lose.
The shark immediately darted towards it. Not a chance. He was swimming throughout the ocean, which terrified all of the players. Ah! Everyone leave! Because of this, they all left their floaties, leaving a path for me to jump on. I knew I couldn't beat him swimming, so I began to use the floaties as platforms to make it to the ship, and luckily, it was working.
What? No!
I was about to collect the last bit of treasure, but before I could, I was dragged under the water. Yeah! What the?
Ooh, you will not win!
Oh no! On days 33 to 35, the shark came in and bit me. Yeah! Hey, you're cheating!
I don't care!
He went in again and hit me to the floor. I tried my best to fight back against him, but I knew he was just too strong for me. Please stop it! But after one last time, he knocked me next to some coral. Psst, huh? I turned to see the crabs from earlier.
Here, just take it.
He threw me over the diamond bone. Yeah, I collected it. And because of this, I upgraded again. I now had 25 hearts and had teeth that were sharper than ever. The shark was rushing in, but I bit back at him, causing him to take heavy damage. While he was stunned, I was able to resurface out of the water and collect the last 2 pieces of treasure. I did it. I won.
Yeah, you did. My own crabs betrayed me.
Yeah, I mean, you're just kind of scary, you know? I mean, we only work for you because we think you're gonna kill us.
It doesn't have to be like this. You can join us and make a positive difference in the world.
Yeah, you're right. I'll happily join your team, and I'll start treating you crabs right.
On days 36 to 39, I returned back to my base with the iron shark and the crabs. Together, we worked to build them a nice pool in the base with a giant iron fish tank for them to live in. It's not the open ocean, but I hope you like it.
We do! Thanks, Bozo! Let's take down animal control together.
As he said this, the next symbol in the base lit up. Yes! Only a few more to go, and we'll have all the sacred animals.
Fozo! Fozo!
Feather looked panicked. What's going on? I went with him as he brought me to a seaside cliff. And there, in the water, was a fortified man-made fortress for animal control. Oh no!
Look over there!
I looked over, and being brought off of one of the ships was my parents.
You won't get away with this. My son will.
Oh, shut it.
The main officer then shocked my dad with an electric gadget and tased him.
We need to get them into cages. They are a top priority. A lot of money we can get from these two.
He led my parents deep into the facility as I watched another officer talking to a goblin.
Boss wants those weapons ASAP. So go do your work on those copper bars fast.
Aye, aye, sir. Wouldn't want to upset the boss.
The copper boar. That's one of the sacred animals. You need to follow that goblin.
I know. I'll save you soon, Mom and Dad. I promise. On days 40 to 44, Feather headed back to base as I followed the goblin right to a large copper forge. Goblins were all around, cutting down the trees to use as materials. What are they making? As I said this, I saw a massive goblin blacksmith come out of the forge with a diamond bone.
We just got another order in, boys. But before we get to it, bring me more scrap. I have an idea for this bone.
Some of them rushed over to the side of the forge, where they were keeping tons of weak-looking copper bores.
Come on, little piggies. Don't you want some food?
Oh, I love apples! No! Don't fall for it! They want to fatten us up to get more scrap from us!
Guess I'll just eat the apple myself.
Oh, man!
This is horrible. I have to do something. I snuck over to the boars, dodging the goblins as they ran materials back and forth. Hey, guys, I'm gonna help and get you out of here.
Wait! Don't!
What? Why?
We're far too weak to do anything, let alone fight if we get caught. You need to find us some food so we can regain our strength.
Okay, I have an idea. Just hang on.
Please tell me your idea has apples in it.
On days 45 to 47, I ran out into the surrounding forest to try and collect some apples. I was using all of my abilities left and right to cut down trees, trying to make some drop, but no luck. Come on, there has to be some somewhere in this stupid forest.
What did you say about my forest?
I slowly turned around to see a terrifying massive spider had crept up on me. Whoa, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know this place was yours.
Oh, but it is. And you are ruining it, just like those greedy goblins.
Wait, no, stop. I'm not like them. I'm trying to stop them.
Ah, is that so? Well, I can't just trust anyone who cuts down my trees without permission. Follow me.
The spider led me over to a part of her forest that had web-covered trees and natural platforms all around. And on a nearby cliff was an apple tree.
That up there is my special stash of apples. You can pick as many as you want.
Yeah, thanks.
If you can get up there before I kill you.
The spider quickly leapt up in the trees, towering above me.
Run, little wolf, run!
Oh no! I began to sprint as fast as I could towards the tree as the spider crawled after me. I was using my canine agility to stay ahead of her and began to jump up the rocky platforms on the cliff. But as I made it to one of them, she shot out webs that held me in place. Yeah! No! On days 48 to 52, the large spider was leaping towards me to devour me whole. Ah! I quickly slashed the webs with my diamond claws, cutting my way out before she could get me.
Ah, so clever.
I continued to jump up the platforms as she fired more webs directly towards me. But as I reached the top, none of the final platforms were close enough. It was about to catch up to me, and in a panic, I roared out into the sky. Because of this, I caused a platform of diamond blocks to appear. Yeah! I quickly made the last jump and was able to make it to the apple tree. Haha! Take that! I won!
Why, yes, you did. You are far more resilient than I thought, much unlike the wretched goblins. You may take however many apples you need.
Well, if you hate the goblins so much, why don't you help me out in another way then?
I'm listening.
After gathering enough apples, I made my way back to the forge, only to see the goblins heading towards the boars.
All right, piggies, I'm not asking anymore.
Hey, get away from them!
What the diamond wolf? Oh, I've dreamed of making a weapon out of you.
No, you won't.
The massive spider then leapt in, landing right in front of them.
Oh dear, everybody run!
With that, the spider began to chase the goblins away, giving me a chance to run to the boar's cage. On days 53 to 56, I ran over to the copper boars and threw them all the apples I collected. Eat up, everyone!
Oh, thank goodness! Apples!
The group of boars began to devour all the apples happily. But just then, I heard someone coming out of the forge.
What is all that noise? I can't work under these conditions. Oh, diamond, the perfect material.
Oh no. The smith wasted no time and began to charge in, throwing powerful fireballs right at me. Yeah! We're not just materials, dude!
That's not how I see it.
I tried to fight back and use all the abilities I could, but he just kept pushing through my attacks. He's too strong. With another swing of his hammer, I was flung back and brought down to low hearts. Ah!
It's over for you, little pup. But I'm going to enjoy making armor out of you.
The smith was about to finish me with one final attack when...
What are you doing? Get back in there.
No can do! Everyone, charge!
On days 57 to 59, the stampede of boars rushed in and started to push the goblin blacksmith back.
Push! Push!
With their regained strength, he was no match for them at all.
You stupid pigs! I'll smelt you all here and now!
He reached back and was about to throw out another fireball at them, but I unleashed a powerful diamond roar that hit him head on, taking him down. Upon his death, he dropped another diamond bone. I went over and picked it up, which caused me to upgrade. I gained 5 more hearts, and as more power flowed within me, I can now unleash a fiery diamond blast. Awesome! But as I did this, another goblin came running back into the area.
Please, the world needs my genius. Save me!
And that's the last of them. Thank you, Diamond Wolf. You have saved my home. Good luck.
And thank you for saving us too! I'm sorry to ask, but we have nowhere to go or go home now.
Well, you guys can come back with me. Come on. On days 60 to 63, I returned to my base with all the copper boars safe and sound. I made sure to clear out a nice open space for them to roam and be free. And while you're here, I promise no one will try to smell you for scrap.
Thank you, Fozo! We love it already!
I then watched as the 5th symbol on the wall lit up. Yes, just one more to go. I went over and found my brother to tell him about what I saw at the animal control base.
So, they're still alive?
Of course, and we're gonna do whatever we can to save them.
I know. I just wish they were here.
As he said this, I heard a panicked voice call out to me.
Hello? Hello? Is there a diamond wolf here?
I walked out of my brother's room and saw that a deer had run into our base. Yeah, that would be me?
Aha! There you are. Quickly, come with me. My people have found one of your diamond bones.
Wait, you have another diamond bone? Let's go. I quickly ran out of the base with the deer as he led me towards his home. But as we got close, I could hear shouting.
Wrangle them up, boys! It's payday!
Oh no! As we arrived in the clearing, the deer's home was being raided by the animal control, and one of the officers had the bone. That's it. I have to stop them. On days 64 to 68, I rushed into the deer's town, which caused the officers to spot me.
The wolf! Grab him too!
They turned and started to race towards me in their cars. They were blasting all around, using their gas and weaponry to try to take me down. But I was much stronger than we last fought and started to take down the officers one by one. Some of them even tried to run me over, but with my fiery diamond blast, I stopped their cars in its tracks.
Never mind. Let's get out of here.
Hey, where do you think you're going? I shot out my diamond roar at the officer, but he turned, causing me to hit the diamond bone in his hands. Because of this, I broke it. No!
Get me out of here.
What am I supposed to do now? Its power was gonna help me stop them.
Oh no! Wait, could he know?
Who are you talking about?
There is this really old turtle that lives nearby. I heard he's been around for centuries. Maybe he would know what to do.
It's worth a try. Can you tell me where he is? On days 69 to 73, I followed the deer's directions, which brought me to an ocean shoreline. Along the water were obsidian rocks and a massive turtle shell. So, is he sleeping? As I walked closer, I noticed that there were 3 unlit braziers throughout the ring of the rocks. Here goes nothing. I shot out my diamond at the closest one, causing it to light up. Because of this, it felt like the entire ocean began to shake.
What?
Whoa! I guess there's only one way to wake him up. Suddenly, poking out of the water around me was a ton of young obsidian sea turtles. Wait, another sacred animal.
Do not wake up Papa!
What?
He's old, so he needs to sleep!
Look, I need all of your guys' help, okay? We have to stop. The turtles all started to shoot out whole blocks of obsidian at me. Ow! Hey! I began to run, swimming and jumping between the obsidian rocks. But the turtles kept up with me, firing at me every chance they got. One of them hit me off into the water, but not before I lit the second one. Yeah, but this only angered the sea turtles that came swimming right at me. Oh no! On days 74 to 77, the turtles combined their strength and made a complete cage of obsidian blocks around me. Yeah! Listen to me. I just need to talk to him. I need to fix this diamond bone.
Listen to us! Papa hates when people wake him up. So you'll just have to wait here for at least 5 to 10 years.
Years? I don't have that long. I need to save my family. In my rage, I shot out a diamond roar that tore apart the obsidian cage.
Well, wait, the hunters took your family?
Yeah, they have my parents, and I'm not gonna let anything get in my way of saving them.
Papa is all we have left of our family. We understand. You can wake him now.
Thanks. I went over and shot my diamond at the last brazier, causing it to light up. And with that, the ground began to shake as the massive obsidian turtle came out of his shell. Whoa.
Is it time for dinner already?
No, I'm sorry to wake you, but I need your help with 2 things. This being one of them.
Ah, yes. It seems the time of the animal rebellion has finally come. I've been waiting for you, Diamond Wolf, and I cannot fix this bone, but you can.
What do you mean? On days 78 to 80, the massive obsidian turtles stomped on the seafloor, causing a ravine to open up below.
Make your way down there and you'll see.
Good luck!
I swam down into the water, and when I made it inside, I fell into an underground cave. Ah! They could have warned me about that. I looked up and saw that the cave was filled with diamond crystals and ores. Whoa. I went up to the center, where there was an empty diamond pedestal. I'm guessing I placed this here? When I did, the entire room began to glow, but it didn't have enough power. No, this has to work. I blasted all of my diamond abilities I could at the surrounding diamonds, charging them up attack after attack. But because of this, I can feel my powers just getting weaker. Yeah, I can't do it.
You have to!
I turned around and saw that my brother had come into the cave. What? What are you doing here?
Feather told me about everything you've done. I couldn't just wait around and make you do this all alone. It's okay. We can do this together.
On days 81 to 85, my brother and I shot out our diamond powers together at the main crystal.
Come on, just a little more.
We roared out again, and with our combined strength, we finally charged up the entire cavern. Yes! In an instant, the power poured into the broken bone, and repaired it. I went up and grabbed it, causing me to upgrade one final time. All of my diamond power returned to me, and I grew even stronger. I now had 35 hearts and became the most powerful sacred animal in the world. Awesome. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Now, let's go save Mom and Dad.
My brother and I swam back up to the surface, and when we got there, the ancient obsidian turtle was stomping around wildly.
No, no, no! How could they?
What happened?
It was animal control. They sailed by when you were away and took all of my children, all but one.
Papa, what are you gonna do?
It's okay. We're gonna stop them and save all the animals they've locked away.
Yes, we are.
On days 86 to 90, the others and I rushed to the animal control base, only to see all the officers were looking up at their leader.
All right, men. With those last few turtles, we're ready to start sailing.
But, sir, should we be worried about that wolf?
The Diamond Wolf? Why would I? Nothing can get close to our fortress without my say-so.
As he said this, the turrets on their base turned towards the officer.
Oh, I see. Nothing can stop you, sir.
That's right. Now get ready. The buyers will be here soon.
Oh no! We need to stop them, now!
Hold on, little wolf. You need to go back to the sacred cave. Take my son and keep him safe. But with him, you can activate the final symbol.
But what will you do?
I'll swim around and see if I can find any blind spot. Now go!
On days 91 to 94, we left the large turtle, as the others and I returned to base. As soon as we brought the little obsidian turtle home, the last cave symbol activated. He was right. Before everyone got together, I added a home for the obsidian turtles to stay in. I made sure to bring in water and also a lot of sand so they could feel right at home.
Thank you so much for everything, Wolf. I don't know why those animal hunters would do what they're doing. They're separating us from our family.
I don't know either. But I promise, we're gonna do whatever we can to stop them. From there, I made sure to add deadly spikes around the cave's entrance, so people would know not to mess with us. Perfect. Okay, it's time. Everyone, gather around. All the secret animals gathered around the ruins, and as we did, all of its power poured into us. Each and every single one of us grew in strength, and we're now the sacred animals from the legend.
That's what I call power. I feel so amazing.
Those pesky officers don't stand a chance.
You really think we could do it? I mean, they seem crazy strong.
We don't have a choice. Those men hurt our family and took them from us. And now it's up to us to make sure they never hurt another animal again. All right, everyone, this is it. It's time we take them down.
We're with you, Fozo.
I'll follow you anywhere.
As will I.
I appreciate all of your support, guys. The only way we're gonna do this is together. So come on, let's go finish this. On days 95 to 99, the others and I made our way towards the shoreline to face all of the animal control officers.
Sir, the sacred animals, they're here!
At this moment, the turrets on their base aimed at us.
Oh, well, looky what we have here. You think just because you had some sort of glow up that you can take us down? This is your last chance to give up before I blow you all to pieces.
That's not happening. This ends here and now.
So be it.
On his command, the turrets began to charge up a powerful blast. But before they could, Papa swam up and crushed them with one stomp.
Give me back my boys!
Officers were now in a panic, trying to fight back against him. Everyone, get in and help! With his distraction, all of the sacred animals were able to make it over to the island and attack the officers. Everyone was doing all they could to clear the way and take down any person they could.
Whoa! Nice bear! Nice bear!
Ha ha! Nice teamwork.
Right back at ya.
No, No! I won't have you stupid animals ruining this payday for me!
Bozo, follow me!
I followed Feather as he led me to the entrance of the base. But just before we could reach it, he was hit by an officer.
No one makes it in that room.
I quickly charged in and slashed him down. Take that!
I'm all right. Hugo, take down their leader for us.
On day 100, I ran after their leader, but when I got into the base, it opened up to a massive room of cages. And at its center,
Bozo!
Dad, hold on! I ran towards their cage, but before I could reach them, I was blasted back by an electric attack. Ah!
This puppy's got a little kick to him, and with it, I'm gonna turn you into the biggest paycheck.
You monster! Rage filled within me as I rushed around the room to get close to the leader. He was recklessly shooting out attacks though, trying to take me out every chance he got. I finally got a slash into him, but because of this, he hit my parents' cage. No! I was distracted and I was hit, which took me down to low hearts. No, you can't do this.
The way I see it, I can do whatever I want. And I'll start by making some diamond pelts from your parents.
He went to blast my parents again, to take them down for good. No! I used every ounce of my strength on the most powerful diamond roar I could muster. Hurrah! Because of my newfound strength, I was able to take down the lead hunter for good. And with that, the entire animal kingdom could finally live in peace. On day 1, I was created in an experiment as a diamond minion. Alongside of me were 6 other minions, each representing a different ore.
Hello, my newest little creations. You mineral minions are very special and serve under me.
Anything for you, boss. Just then, bursting in the laboratory, entered in Maxime Lamal.
Finally, I found your secret hideout. I will destroy you and everything you own to show this world that I am the strongest supervillain it's ever seen!
His evil bots began to rampage throughout the lab and destroy everything they could. No! Minions all around tried to defend Gru, but they were all getting overpowered.
We've been compromised and are all in danger. You are the only ones capable of stopping this.
As he said this, Maxime sent a missile right at us, separating the two of us. Gru!
Little one, escape now!
On day 2, I narrowly escaped our hidden lab and made it above ground. No, he has my master. I have to save Gru and stop whatever he's planning. Wait, a banana? I completely forgot what I was thinking about and went to go pick it up.
Hey, George, someone's stealing our banana.
Huh? I turned to see I was now in the middle of a beach town with a bunch of advanced monkeys everywhere.
This little monster's messing with the modern monkeys? Huh. Hand over the banana.
No. All the monkeys then snapped their heads towards me. Oh no. Ah! I was running for my life while the monkeys were all trying to take me down. They all had banana weapons and others had full-on cars?
You ain't getting away that easy, punk.
Okay, stop. Look, we can talk this out and...
Hey, what is he saying?
Who cares?
He then drove in towards me. Ah! Out of panic, I accidentally blasted out Diamond and upgraded his car?
Whoa, sick upgrade. This guy could be useful.
He signaled the other monkeys, and within seconds, I was captured inside of a banana cage. No, stop it! But I was shot by a banana dart, and my vision went blurry. On day 3, I awoke and was in the center of a beach-like celebration. The modern monkeys were all around, celebrating.
That That minion there's gonna make us rich! I mean, look at that banana!
I looked up to see in the ruckus, I had turned a banana into diamond. I must have it! In my excitement, I burst through the cage. Banana! I ran through the panicked monkeys and ate the diamond banana. Because of this, I grew larger in size. I now had 10 hearts and felt way stronger. Oh, yeah.
No! Stop our moneymaker!
All the monkeys charged in again, but I had a new chomping ability. Ha ha! They tried to shoot bananas and hurt me every chance they could, but I just kept eating through all of their hits. Yeah, keep feeding me. I chomped at one of the monkeys, which caused all of them to panic.
This minion is a madman! Everyone banana split!
All of the monkeys got in their cars and drove off. Huh, looks like diamonds make me stronger. Now, off to find Gru. I collected some of the bananas and left to search for my master. But just then, a strange device crash landed in front of me. Whoa. The screen turned on, and on it was Gru.
Diamond Minion! I do not have much time to talk. Maxine Lemal has captured me.
What do I do?
You must find the other 6 mineral minions. Only together can you form a team like no other and stop him. Please, hurry before it's too late.
Oh no! Just then... Wait, the golden minion! I made my way over to him, but he wasn't there. After looking around, I found a gold path leading right to a dance club? Ooh, music. I danced my way over to it and followed the gold path. Once inside, I saw that there was a dance party. In the midst of the crowd was the golden minion. Woohoo! Party time! I boogied my way over to him, but something was off.
Dance must dance!
After looking around, I realized everyone was being mind controlled. Whoa! I gotta snap out of it. Musical notes were filling the air, and I barely was able to make it off of the dance floor. Okay, I gotta shut this music off.
Someone escaped my trap.
Huh? I looked, and there at the DJ setup was the supervillain, Balthazar.
I have mastered the art of mind control. Those who enter my club are now mine!
No way! I began to make my way towards the main stage, but Balthazar began to dance. His dance moves and his guitar skills caused the players all around me to follow his command.
Boogie with us!
Yeah! Stop it!
Someone can't handle the party. Ooh.
I was dodging the charging players left and right, and with one final chomp, I ate through the entire DJ setup. Because of this, the music shut off, and all of the dancers were freed.
No, 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 no!
Everyone around was now enraged and chased Balthazar out of the building.
No one makes me boogie and gets away with it!
Hello! Tusabada!
I'm glad I finally found you. Come on, let's get out of here. The two of us united and left the club. We wandered throughout the forest until finding a nice hidden clearing.
Wow.
That's right. Time to create a new secret base. On day 6, we got to work and began to build our very own Minion HQ. I took the time to put bananas throughout and afterwards built myself my very own diamond minion home. Perfect! I turned to see that the gold minion did the exact same thing. Just then, loud stomping began to fill the air. Wow! What is that? I followed after the noise and was shocked. In front of me was another mineral minion, but he was huge and rampaging through a village. No, stop it! Stop! I tried to reason with the netherite minion, but he was just having too much fun.
This isn't fun! None of this is fun!
Bozo!
Huh? I turned to see Gru's daughter Agnes hiding in the destruction. Agnes!
This minion must have found a growth ray gun. There's no reasoning with him unless we shrink him back down.
But where would we find one?
Here, come with me.
Agnes took charge until we made it to Pier Carnival? Whoa, games!
Focus. You see that game over there?
I looked over and saw one of the games had a strange looking gun as a prize.
It's a shrink ray.
The two of us made it over to the game.
Ah, here to win this special ray gun, are ya? Well, in order to do that, you gotta win my game.
Bring it! The game runner brought me to the start of an intricate course, leading all the way to a shiny bell.
If you can complete this course and ring that bell within 60 seconds, then that ray gun is all yours. Begin!
I began to partake in his game. In it were different obstacles and jumps, but I knew I had to do whatever it took to get that gun. And more importantly, the bell was shiny. Must ring! I was making great time when, out of nowhere, the game runner queued for a bunch of carnival golems to enter my path. Uh-oh. They began to charge at me, trying their best to stop me.
15 seconds left!
No! Something boiled within me, and I blasted out diamonds all around. Oh, cool! The golems were thrown off, and I made a run straight for the bell. On day 8, I rang the bell just in time.
What? You actually did it!
Yeah, I did.
That means give us the prize.
Together, we walked back over to the entrance, and he handed me over the ray gun. Yes, the shrink ray. Time to test this bad boy on that minion. We both made it back over to the village, but it was an absolute mess. Villagers were all around, hiding in the rubble.
Please, help us! We even tried to make him a banana statue as a peace offering, but he just ate it!
I would have done the same, but I'll help. Agnes and I made it back to the large netherite minion, who was playing with the villager.
Make it stop!
Hey, you! The minion finally took notice of us.
The shrink ray. Use it now.
It's time to shrink you down. Here goes nothing! Wait, I thought this was a shrink ray!
Uh-oh.
Ah! The large netherite minion was now focusing on us, trying to stomp us with each step.
Small like ant.
We aren't ants! We aren't ants! We made it to the edge of the village, and there, on the blacksmithing house, was a diamond launcher. Whoa! On days 9 to 10, the netherite minion was blasting down explosions all around us. Here goes nothing! With no other option, I ran over and picked up the blacksmith's diamond launcher. Because of this, I began to grow stronger once again. I now had 15 hearts and had a diamond launcher hat. With it, I can shoot out explosive diamond missiles. Sick! The netherite minion was closing in and was about to stomp us. But with my new ability, I was able to blast him back.
Ouchie!
Yeah, take that!
Look, the gun was set to fart mode. Here, try it now.
I took back the gun from Agnes and shot it at the netherite minion. Because of this, he began to shrink and shrink until finally he was back to normal size.
Ah, boo!
Finally! Look, Gru needs our help. We all have to work together and unite the mineral minions to save him. Are you in? The netherite minion was excited to hear that and happily joined my team. Come on. With that, the three of us left.
Wait, is no one gonna fix our village? Oh.
On days 11 to 12, I brought Agnes and the netherite minion back to base with me. We immediately got to work and built up the netherite minion his very own netherite themed home.
Ooh, Sabada home!
Afterwards, I decided to make Agnes her very own unicorn themed house as well.
It's so fluffy!
Just then,
No! Bozo! No!
huh? What's going on?
Bad guy! Evil! Pinobada!
I followed where the gold minion pointed off to until reaching destruction. There, in the midst of everything, was Maxime Lemal. He and his mechs were causing mayhem.
Oh, scary.
My power grows by the day. When my creation is finished, I will have an invincible suit of armor. Everyone will be forced to bow down to me.
With that, him and his army left. The gold minion and I went over to investigate and found a note on the floor. Wait, it's just a picture of Candy?
Ooh, candy? Candy! Candy! Candy!
He ran off. Wait, get back here. On days 13 to 14, the gold minion was losing it until we made it to a small modern town. It wasn't long until the minion sniffed out a vending machine, and stuck inside of it was the Lapis minion.
Hello!
What are you doing stuck in there? The two of us tried our best to get him out, but the machine didn't budge.
Zap zap?
What do you mean? Without answering, the gold minion took my shrink ray from me and immediately zapped me. Wow!
What are you thinking? I'm tiny!
I realized, though, because of my new size, I could fit inside of the vending machine. Oh, okay. Time to push him free. Hang on. I began to explore throughout the vending machine until making it up behind his slot. I tried my best to push, but alone, I couldn't do it.
Looks like someone needs a boost in energy.
Huh? I turned to see a little ant inside with me.
You wanna free your friend? Then I'm your guy.
The ants brought me all the way to the corner of the vending machine, where all of his people made their own makeshift home. We kept traveling until entering a storage room, and there was a lot of candy.
I got a candy here that'll give you a sugary boost, but only if you do something for us first.
On days 15 to 16, the ant and I made it back behind the minion in the vending machine.
Remember our deal, pal. Eat this.
He threw me over the candy, and I immediately devoured it. Because of this, I felt nothing but energy. The sugar, it's making me crazy. Woohoo! I began to jump and run around like crazy.
Do it now!
Listening to the ants, I charged with all my energy right into the slot and successfully pushed the minion out. Not only that, but all of the candy began to fall as well.
Oh yeah! The rest of the delicious candy is all ours, baby!
With that, we successfully made it out of the vending machine, and I was returned back to normal size. Man, what a rush!
Thank you. You. Diamond, the tea.
There's another diamond item here? Where? The Lapis minion brought me throughout the town until we arrived at a laboratory with Gru's sidekick, Dr. Nefario.
My goodness! The mineral minions? You guys are still alive?
Yeah, we are.
You are Diamond? Here, Gru made this just for you.
Nefario presented to me diamond goggles. Whoa. I was about to grab them, but all of a sudden, an evil minion burst through the room and took them for himself. What?
Me, evil, these mine!
On days 17 to 18, the newly upgraded evil minion was rampaging through the town. He used the diamond goggles to shoot out diamond beams everywhere. After our village got destroyed, it's nice to move somewhere nice and peaceful. Ah! Seriously? Hey, stop it! The evil minion was causing nothing but destruction, but was cut off by the golden lapis minion.
Bye!
Together, the three of us began to fight against the evil minion. Although he had my powerful diamond goggles, the lapis and gold minion had their own unique powers, which helped counter him. All of us united really made us unstoppable, and we were able to knock the diamond goggles off of him.
No fair!
Whoa, Gru was right. We do make a great team. With that, I picked up the diamond goggles, causing me to upgrade again. I now had 20 hearts and had very powerful diamond goggles that can shoot out powerful beams. Sweet. On days 19 to 21, I made it back to base with my minion friends. Together, we all built up our newest team member, his very own Lapis HQ.
Oh, thank you.
Afterwards, we made a lab for Dr. Nefario so that he can have a safe place to stay as well.
I know Gru and I have had our ups and downs, but I hope he's okay.
Me too. I then went over and built up an all-black themed house for Gru. When we save you, now you'll have a place to rest. Just then, beeping went off in our HQ like crazy.
I've got something on my radar just south of here.
I listened to him and began to explore outside of our home. I made it all the way into a Badlands area, but there was nothing. Must have been a false alarm. Just then, scary soldiers dropped all around me. I took a look around and saw that I was surrounded.
Another mineral minion. You're coming with us.
On days 22 to 26, I was brought into a secret underground facility. Inside of it were secret agents everywhere. Whoa.
Great to finally meet you. It looks like we found another one.
Another one? I looked over to see there as well was the Emerald Minion. Hey, another mineral minion. I went over and saw he was inside of a planning room.
We know of Maxime Lamal and want to help you guys stop him. You guys are our only chance. He's working on making technology so strong that nothing in this world would be able to put up a fight.
I looked in their planning room and saw they were looking at a mansion. Inside of it were cages that were full of other minions.
In order for you to successfully take down Maxime, you'll need an army, and all of them have been captured. So, with the help of the Emerald Minion, it's time to break them out and get them back.
Oh yeah! What do? The agent brought us over to a machine. The Emerald Minion and I entered inside, and once we stepped out, we were both fully dressed in agent outfits. This is what I'm talking about.
Operation Minion Heist has begun.
On days 27 to 29, the two of us were sneaking around, avoiding all of the mansion's guards. It wasn't long until we saw in the mansion was a party? Rich guests were all around, looking at our caged minions for amusement.
Very strange and yellow.
What?
Okay, we gotta find a way to disable their cages. I turned to see that the Emerald Minion was walking around, joining the party. Hey, focus, what are you doing? I pushed him out of the way right before he was caught. If they find us, they'll put us in cages too. I looked forward to see we were now in an extremely secured hallway with the red lasers all throughout. And at the end of it was a vault. Whoa, whatever's in there must be valuable. Maybe it's the key to unlocking those cages. Come on. The two of us were like ninjas, experts in our craft. We were dodging the red lasers like they were nothing. Ha! Being an agent is sick. We were about to make it, but a guard dog spotted us. Oh no. Good boy. The dog didn't like us though, and purposefully set off the alarm. Oh no. A couple guards began to flood the hallways, and the two of us made a break for the vault. Thankfully for us, we made it inside just in time. On days 30 to 32, once inside the vault, I saw that the machine controlling the cages was at the top. I break that, I break them free. I was about to begin, but...
Two little rodents breaking into my mansion?
Oh, dude, it's just an old lady. The lady got angry, and within seconds, her wheelchair upgraded into something much worse.
My name is Granny Sue, and you two are in big trouble.
The old lady began to ride her wheelchair right at us. Wah! She did everything she could to try to run us over, but we were both dodging out of the way. I gotta break that machine! I began to partake in the parkour, making jump after jump.
Doggy, attack!
The dog chased after me though. Oh no, stay away! Really? Thankfully, though, the Emerald Minion had unique abilities of his own and began to counter against Granny Sue. With my partner helping me, I was able to make it to the machine and chomp it in half.
Freedom!
On days 33 to 35, the minions were rampaging through the mansion, destroying everything. The rich guests were in pure panic, and all began to leave.
Banana! Banana!
Every man for himself!
I looked over to the left of the machine, and there I saw diamond fists. Whoa! I picked them up, and because of this, I had upgraded. I was now a stronger diamond minion with 25 hearts, and I now had very large, deadly diamond fists that could slam into the ground. Oh yeah! With them, I jumped into the fight and used them to hit Granny Sue's wheelchair.
This isn't over, you animals!
Granny Sue then left. Whoa! We did it! Hey, thanks for the help.
Best friends.
Yeah, the two of us made it back to where the party was, and we're all united with our fellow minion army. Come on, everyone, let's go home. On days 36 to 39, I made it back to HQ with the whole army of minions. I quickly went to work, building them up extra rooms to stay in. All right, everyone, eat up!
Banana! Banana!
I'm glad you like your gift. I then looked over to see that the Emerald Minion had made himself a nice emerald home while I was busy. Great job, partner. From there, I decided to build up my house and add some more high-tech screens. Man, I can't wait for the boss to see all of this. He's gonna love it.
Hey, I think you'll want to take a look at this.
What are you talking about? Agnes threw me over a flyer?
Buenos dias, my friends. All villains are invited to the El Macho Grand Prix. Your one and only chance to win macho prizes from my personal vault.
Huh, this might be worth looking into. But then, a sudden explosion went off outside of our base. What was that? I ran towards the noise, only to see the Redstone Minion was under attack by Maxime Lamal's robots. Hold on, I'm coming! On days 40 to 44, I was about to run in and fight off the robots when the minion turned around and, in a panic, shot out a crazy redstone beam. Whoa! His attack tore through the robots, taking most of them down. The remaining robots rushed in, so I jumped in the way and used my diamond fists to finish the job. Seems like I got here just in time. That attack you got there was super powerful. You can't control it? That's okay. We can work on it together. Just then, some reckless players nearly ran us over with their race cars. Hey, watch it!
Out of the way, little dids!
Come on, man. We're gonna be late to the race. Right, the El Macho Grand Prix. The Redstone Minion and I followed after the players until we reached a large racetrack. And there in the center was the one and only El Macho.
Hola, friends! Soon my race will be underway. But first, to show you what you all came here for, the prize? A brand new shiny diamond car!
Another diamond item. We gotta get in this race. Wait, but we don't have a car.
Me.
You can make us one? Sweet. All right, what do you need? On days 45 to 47, the other minion and I went out in search of materials for our race car. We mined some wood and then went underground to quickly get some iron. Look there. That should be enough. Now, let me just... Okay, the minion quickly shot out his laser, breaking the ore. But because he couldn't control his attack, the roof started to break. Watch out! We both barely jumped out of the way as the tunnel caved in. Really?
Sorry.
It's all right. Let's just find another way out of here. Oh no, that can't be good. We began to sneak down the tunnels, looking for any way out, when we found a lush cave. And there, an exit! But as we ran for it, a T-Rex blocked our path? Hey, aren't you supposed to be extinct? I should not have said that. Run! On days 48 to 52, the T-Rex started to chase us around the cave. I was trying everything I could to slow him down, but he just kept running through my attacks. Ah! The dinosaur bit down at me again and pushed me into a corner. Ah! I was already low on hearts, and it was running in for another hit. No! Suddenly, the redstone minion unleashed another beam, hitting it directly. Wow, thanks. I then had an idea. Hey, remember what happened before? Hit the ceiling. The minion did as I said, hitting the area right above the T-Rex, which caused the cave to collapse right on top of it. Yes! All right, let's get out of here. We finally made it out of the caves and hurried back to the racetrack. Once there, the minion quickly built us a car for the race. I cannot wait to see what this looks like. Wait, dude, I thought you said you could make a race car.
All right, my friends. Time to line up at the starting line.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll make it work. On days 53 to 56, the redstone minion and I rode up to the starting line.
Oh, dude, look at these little guys.
Chill, dude. What losers? Okay, just calm down. They're just trying to get in our heads.
Start your engines!
This is not gonna go well.
And begin!
The players and other cars sped right past us. They were clearly much faster. No, we gotta win this. We quickly made it to the first turn, only to see a large jump. Oh, eat my DOS, loser. Oh no! Got any ideas? The minion turned around and shot out his laser directly behind us, which gave us a boost of speed. Woohoo! Because of our speed, even after we landed, we began to pass the other cars.
Hey, what the?
We made it around the final turn, and there was the finish line, with only one more person in front of us.
Oh, no, you don't.
On days 57 to 59, we were racing towards the finish line when the player cut us off. Hey!
I heard you like bananas, right? Take this!
Our car hit the banana peel, causing it to spin out of control. Gah! Come on!
Losers!
The player was about to cross the finish line when El Macho jumped in and hit him out of his car.
Oh, what gives?
We may be villains here, amigo, but there will be no cheating in my race.
Forget that, dude. I'm not leaving here without my new set of wheels.
The player then pulled out a crazy weapon and started to attack El Macho. His attacks were keeping the villain at bay and dealing tons of damage. Hey, knock it off! I ran in and began to fight alongside El Macho. He was finally able to get in close enough and hit the player, which gave me enough time to use my shrink ray.
Shaman, this is embarrassing!
Thank you, little minion Azul. It seems you are the last racer standing, and hereby the winner!
Yeah, I went over and grabbed the diamond car, causing me to upgrade again. I became even stronger with 5 more hearts and the ability to use the diamond car whenever I please. This is awesome! On days 60 to 63, I returned to HQ with the redstone minion in my new ride. Woohoo! Sick, right? Okay, let's get you settled in. I took the time to build up the redstone minion his very own redstone house, filled with things to tinker with. There you go.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I then took a moment to look over our entire minion HQ. I know the boss is gonna be so proud of us. I just hope he's okay. I need to find him before Maxime finishes his plan. As I said this, one of the screens in my house was hacked. Wait, Vector?
Get vectored! Haha! You should have seen the look on your stupid faces.
What does this guy want? We don't have time to deal with you.
Be quiet, I'm trying to brag. And I can't understand you anyways. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, get a load of this!
Vector stepped aside to reveal a chicken?
What? Oh, sorry, wrong camera angle. Aha!
Wait, the obsidian minion. What?
That's right, I have your little friend here. And I want you to stop trying to take down Maxine. He's my rival now. And after I get him, I'll be the most feared supervillain. So lay off! It's Vector time, baby!
Oh no, what are we gonna do?
Polo.
What? You tracked his location through the call? Nice work. Show me the coordinates. On days 64 to 68, I quickly followed Vector's coordinates until I found his giant blimp. How am I supposed to get up there? I looked around until I saw a nearby station with airships.
I'm so excited! First, my village was destroyed, then my town home, but now I can finally just get away and relax! Yes! Yes!
Bingo! I ran over and started to run through the line. I'm not waiting through that. It wasn't long until I made it to the front, but...
Whoa, 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 little guy! Can't you read the sign?
Huh? Humans only? Are you serious?
Maybe they wouldn't need a sign if you didn't cut the line! You dumb minion thing, I hate you!
Okay, jeez. I went around the corner and thought for a second. Aha! An idea sparked, which made me call back to my HQ. Hey, I need 2 of you over here now. I have an idea.
Smelly.
Shh! Just act natural! In my new disguise, I made my way to the ticket salesman once again.
Hey, I recognize you!
No?
Hey, you're probably right. Here's your ticket.
On days 69 to 73, we successfully made it inside of the station in our disguise.
Nice.
Nice work, everyone. Now, how are we gonna do this? I looked around the station until I saw that one. It's perfect, but I'm gonna need a little distraction.
Pero.
Aw, aren't you too cute?
Yeah, so, abi kabarikotoya.
I can't understand a word you're... Hey, wait a second! How did you get in here? Huh? Wait!
Thanks for the new ride! Later! I took off instantly, flying off towards Vector's blimp. Thanks, guys!
Vector, you've really outdone yourself this time. Wait, what is that? Shoot it! Shoot him down!
Because Vector was alerted, he activated his blimp's turrets? Oh no. They began to shoot rockets right at me as I tried my best to dodge them. Whoa! I made it above the blimp just as another rocket came right towards me. Here goes nothing! Phew! That was close. On days 74 to 77, I made my way inside of Vector's blimp.
Men, do not let that minion near his friend or my secret weapon.
Secret weapon? What is he talking about? Just then, a group of Vector's robots came around the corner.
Must eliminate.
Oh no. I began to run throughout the hallways as the robots chased me behind and shot out crazy bolts of electricity. I quickly ducked into a room where there was a large engine powering the entire blimp. Interesting. The bots came rushing in though and began to attack. I used my gadgets to fight back, taking out a few at a time when their attacks hit the engine and started to break it. Wait a second. Hey, you crazy robots. You want me? Then hit me.
Must eliminate.
They began to fire more and more attacks at me that would miss and hit the engine. And because of this, it's gonna blow! I quickly ran out of the room as the engine exploded.
Mayday, mayday! We're going down!
My head. I looked up to see I barely survived the crash. I was extremely low on hearts. Maybe that wasn't my best idea. But then I heard someone calling out to me.
Pero, sino acá?
The last mineral minion! I ran towards their voice and saw that their cage had protected them from the crash. Come on, let's get you out of here. But as I approached his cage, I was blasted back by a freezing attack? Yeah! I looked over and saw Vector standing on the wreckage with a freeze ray?
Oh, you've really done it now! I'm glad I grabbed my secret weapon before you could destroy it in that little stunt you pulled. And now, I'm going to destroy you!
No! But before Vector could blast me again, the obsidian minion burst out of his cage to save me.
Hi?
The minion hit him back, sending him flying with his super strength.
Number 2, all right?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Oh, you'll pay for that!
All right then, let's do this. On days 81 to 85, we began to fight as Vector shot out blast after blast. I shot back with all of my gadgets, and the obsidian minion tried to get in close. But as he did, Vector blasted him with the freeze ray, completely freezing him in ice. No!
See, I told you, nobody messes with Vector. I am the absolute bestest in the whole wide world, buddy.
Vector just kept blasting me wildly with attacks. The ray made me begin to slow down because of all the cold. But I knew I can't let the boss down. Take this! I launched a diamond torpedo right at Vector, making him dodge out of the way, which broke the minion free.
You missed! It's time to get Vector! Why am I feeling a strange sense of deja vu?
The obsidian minion hit Vector again, finally taking him down. Yes, nice work.
I'm in that too.
I went over to the wreckage where the minion pointed and saw a diamond mech? No way! This is sick! I jumped into the mech, causing me to upgrade one final time. I now had 35 hearts and felt so much more powerful. Awesome! Now it's time to go save the boss. On days 86 to 90, the Obsidian Minion and I were hurrying back to HQ when we came across Maxime Lamal and his robot army. What are they doing?
Well, it seems my plans have finally come together. Thanks to the efforts of every single one of you, I will become the most powerful villain in the world! Ha 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 ha!
Or like the most annoying villain.
What did you say?
Maxime turned around to show Gru stuck in a cage. Boss!
I said you're the most annoying villain. You just wait. My minions are going to be here any second.
Oh, well then, I'll be ready for them. Bring up the mech!
Suddenly, the ground behind Gru's cage started to open up, and rising up from below was a large villainous mech.
Oh, shiny.
Stop! We're done for if we get caught without the others.
Let's see if your little worthless henchmen are even worth the dirt I walk on. Maybe they already gave up and ran far, far away.
No, not my minions. They will save me. I know it.
That's right, boss. We're coming. And with the whole army, too. On days 91 to 94, the Obsidian and I hurried back to HQ and gathered up the entire minion army.
Do you have a plan, Diamond Minion? We need to act fast.
I'm scared. I want Gru back.
Kakono, Mimak, what do I pen?
Okay, focus everyone. I know we're all scared for the boss, but right now, he needs us to be brave. We're gonna take down Maxime and save Gru. And this is how we're gonna do it. Mineral Minions, you're with me. And Minion Army?
Banana?
Oh, it's gonna be a lot better than that. On days 95 to 99, the other Mineral Minions and I marched up towards Maxime's base.
Oh, well, what do we have here? The little brats are resilient.
Shut it, Maxime. We're here to take you down and save our boss.
Aw, guys.
Oh, how heartwarming. Now, it's time to die.
On Maxime's signal, all of the robots in the base ran in to attack. They charged in and began to blast at us with all kinds of deadly attacks. The mineral minions and I were surely going to be overrun until the ground began to shake as the army of minions came barreling in from the sides. Yeah! Because of their numbers, the robot army was being completely outnumbered.
No! That's it! Time to take matters into my own hands!
Maxime ran towards his fancy mech, finally leaving Gru's cage. Now's my chance. I need to get up there.
Hello, Tita me.
The obsidian minion ran into the crowd of robots and started to push them out of the way, making a path to Gru. The other mineral minions helped out too and used their own crazy abilities to assist the obsidian minion.
Ukaba!
Thanks, guys! I was then finally able to jump up and run to Gru's cage. Boss!
Oh, my diamond minion! I can't explain how happy I am to see you!
Well, sorry to break up the family reunion.
We turned to see Maxime had fully activated the villainous mech. Oh no. On day 100, I tried to quickly open Gru's cage, but Maxime just shot it, knocking me back. Ah! No!
This power is like no other. You will all bow to me, the most powerful villain in the world!
Not if I have anything to say about it. We began to fight. Maxime's crazy mech launched volley after volley of attacks and even blasted rockets at me. I was doing the best I could, though, to dodge every hit he threw and used any chance I had to fire back at him. But his defenses were just too strong. Ah! Maxime charged in again and slammed me back with a powerful hit. I was now at extremely low hearts. I don't know if I can do this.
Oh no. Having second thoughts? Well, too bad! I have to make an example out of you! Goodbye, diamond minion!
Maxime started to charge a final attack, and I looked over to my friends and Gru. No, I have to do this. I have to. I quickly ran up and used my diamond mech's powerful attacks to hit Maxime. I was finally beginning to overpower him, causing his mech to malfunction.
What? No! No!
I then stepped back and focused my powers on one final diamond blast, which took out Maxime Lamal for good. Yes, I did it! And with that, Gru and us minions could finally live in peace. On day 1, I was summoned in the middle of an intense battlefield as a baby diamond wither. All of my fellow withers were being taken down by a large golem army. We were heavily under attack.
The diamond ritual. It worked! My son, we don't have much time. You are our last hope.
My mother quickly guided us through the battlefield, trying to find a way to escape. But all I saw was death after death. How strong are these golems? Just then, a group of withers were killed in front of us, revealing their leader.
We are the protectors of the overworld, and you withers will fall to our strength. Soon all of you hostile mobs will be extinct.
You must strengthen your diamond star to stop all of this. It's the only way.
As she said this, my mother was hit back into the battlefield. No, Mom! In my anger, I shot out a diamond skull towards the golem. Whoa, I have diamond powers?
A diamond wither? You must be very powerful. Time to die!
On day 2, I was running for my life away from the large iron overlord. I have to hide. I quickly made it inside a nearby cave, only to find a couple of scared zombies.
Did the golems find you too?
Wait, look, it's the diamond wither. Could the prophecy be true?
Prophecy? Just then, we were found by the iron overlord. The zombies screamed in panic as as he used an attack that killed them instantly. You monster! I quickly escaped and saw a strange ship sailing nearby. My chance to escape. I ran as fast as I could until being cut off at the shoreline.
You're not going anywhere.
Just then, a newly found power filled within me, causing me to fly. Whoa, I forgot. I'm a wither. I flew past the golem and crashed onto the ship. Ow! I gotta get better at that. Those golems are trying to take down all my people. I have to find a way to help them. On day 3, I began to explore the mysterious ship, and on it was lots of loot. Okay, but where's the crew? After walking below the deck, my question was answered. The entire crew was a bunch of sleeping, sailing pillagers. Oh no, I better keep quiet. As I said this, I found a strange note on the ground titled The Tale of the Diamond Prophecy. Whoa, is this about me?
Whoa, are you made out of diamond?
Huh? I spun around to see a cute little Blaze locked up in a cage. Wait, you're a prisoner? But you're so cute. Out of pity, I let the small Blaze out of their stone-made prison. Hey, wait a second. Why was your cell made out of stone?
Oh, because I have allergy.
The blaze caused the inside of the ship to catch on fire. Oh no!
What the? Wait, is that a diamond wither? Or should I say, our next prize possession?
On day 4, the baby Blaze and I ran up to the main deck, trying to escape. But we were surrounded by the pillager crew. Their main captain walked out, riding a beast ravager, and was holding a diamond crossbow.
How lucky are we?
Please, we don't mean any harm. I need help. The golems took down my...
Shut up! The golems have gotten to you withers too, huh? Well, guess what? They're taking all of us hostile mobs down.
Then we can work together to stop them. Look, they have my family.
With the Iron Overlord, no one stands a chance. And you are nothing but precious treasure!
The captain charged in, riding his massive Ravager. Ah! I barely dodged out of the way, causing him to crash into the ship's mast. Because of this, he dropped his diamond crossbow. I quickly picked it up to use it as a weapon, but instead, it caused me to grow and become even more powerful. I now had 10 hearts and could shoot out diamond wither skulls at will. Whoa, this diamond item just made me stronger. On day 5, the captain in his rage charged at me again. Thankfully though, with my new ability, I was able to hit them head on. The Ravager was clearly stunned, but then I noticed the fire from below had spread throughout the entire ship. Its sails were burning down too.
Mayday! Abandoned ship!
The ship crashed onto the shoreline, causing both me and the baby Blaze to be flung onto the beach. Ow!
Yeah, allergies are the worst.
You've ruined our home, but we will be back!
Maybe one day they can see we both have a common enemy.
So, I see you found a note about the Diamond Prophecy, huh?
Yeah, have you heard of it?
Oh boy, have I? It said that a mysterious diamond creature would rise, and once it collects all 5 diamond belongings, it would be able to take down anything!
Could the prophecy be about me? I have to find those diamond belongings. With them, I can save my family and stop the Iron Overlord. But the two of us saw a couple of iron golems searching around. We better find some cover before we get caught. On day 6, the baby Blaze and I journeyed out and found a little mine to stay safe in.
This is perfect!
I went around and used my diamond powers to spread diamond ores throughout it, just to give it that diamond feel. Then I got to work, building up the first room of my home, which resembled one of my diamond skulls. There were 3 sets of beds, crafting tables, and furnaces. How fitting. As I finished, I saw that the small blaze had built himself a miniature nether fortress with a functioning portal. Man, you work fast.
Yep, my name's Char, by the way. Oh, and can I see that prophecy note you found?
Here you go.
Yes! I knew it! This page was torn out from an entire book! I'm sure if we can find the book, we can find out what the other diamond belongings are.
Huh. Well, it's time I start searching then. With that, I began to search nearby until I heard a villager.
I love reading. Books are so fun. So much fun. Oh, would you shut up about your dumb books? You need more hobbies, man.
I noticed that they were walking inside of a library. Aha! Maybe the book is in there. On day 7, I snuck my way into the library. And while looking around, all I saw were more villagers.
This one has pictures.
Finally, I looked up to the top floor, and there was a book that was purely made out of diamond. That has to be it.
A monster!
The librarian reached out and rang a bell, causing everyone to panic. I better get out of here. I flew up and quickly collected the diamond book. Then I blasted my way out through one of the windows. But as I did, I saw something horrible. There in front of me was a large iron outpost with countless hostile mobs locked up in cages, including my Wither family. Mom! Before I rushed in, I looked over and saw the Iron Overlord commanding his other golems.
Bring me another!
They did as he said and threw down a spider in front of him. As he killed it, he grew stronger. Oh no. I promise, Mom, I'll become strong enough to save you soon. With that, I flew down under the tree line and opened the diamond book. But instead of words, a small diamond creature popped out of it. Ah!
The diamond prophecy has begun. You have already found one of the 5 belongings. The other 4 are the diamond gas tier, the diamond gunpowder, the diamond flesh, and the diamond pearl. Once the remaining belongings are found, the overworld's final battle will begin.
Whoa! So, the next one is a diamond gas tier? I think I know just where to go. On day 8, I quickly made it back to base, and together, Char and I went through his nether portal.
I know where the gas like to hang out. Follow me!
I followed Char, and it wasn't long until the two of us arrived at the ghastly quarters. Whoa!
Here we are. Now, I'll meet you back home. See ya!
Thanks for showing me the way. I entered the main courtyard, where I saw a giant iron ghast. Huh? Then I was quickly stopped by 2 of their guards.
Who comes into our territory uninvited?
I'm the Diamond Wither, and I'm here to collect the diamond tier.
The prophecy. Come with us.
I reluctantly followed them as we entered inside of the giant iron structure.
The only one who can give you the diamond tier is our leader.
All right. Well, where is he?
You're standing in him.
What? Ooh! I quickly flew back out of the giant ghast's mouth. Dude, gross!
No, you don't understand. The Iron Overlord came here and completely wrecked our entire home, including our master. But if you can go out and find the ancient hammer of rebirth, we can revive him. And if you do, he's sure to reward you with the diamond tier.
On days 9 to 10, I followed the ghast until reaching a lava shoreline. There, far out in the distance, lied an ancestral forge in its center.
Riseth, voila serve lava!
From his words, a bunch of platforms began to rise up from the lava, and 3 seats appeared with piglins on them?
The trials will now begin.
I'm sorry, what's going on exactly?
Welcome to the trials of burning ancestors! ancestry. This is one of the hardest trials in the Nether, but those who complete it by reaching the forge will be granted the hammer you seek.
And no flying.
That is cheating.
Aw, come on.
Begin.
I started to make jump after jump, knowing if I fell in the lava, I would fail the trial. I couldn't. My mom is relying on me, and if I don't do this, I'll never live up to her expectations. The jumps were starting to get too far apart, so I used my diamond ability to build a platform of diamond. And with that, I finished the trial. Yes! Because of this, the piglin judges walked over and surrounded the center of the forge, which made its fire light up. I was then granted the ancient hammer of rebirth. Yes, I did it!
I'm actually really impressed. Yeah, our leader can now be saved!
On days 11 to 12, I proudly made it back to the Ghastly quarters and headed inside of their leader. Do I just slam the hammer? I reluctantly tried, and as soon as I did, the entire room began to glow. Ow! Within moments, the structure had completely transformed into the gas leader.
Oh my! I'm back!
Yes, you are finally here, Your Majesty! This Diamond Wither, he helped us save you!
Thank you, kind Wither. I presume you are here for my tears?
Yes, I am.
Very well.
The gas leader's cries caused a bright glow to travel throughout the area. And with that, a majestic diamond tear fell down in front of me. Yes! I went over and picked it up, causing me to grow again. I now had 15 hearts and felt way more powerful than before. This is sweet.
So, you seek to take down the iron golems? Well, then we shall join you in this effort.
Awesome. Well, let's go. Together, the Ghasts and I made it back through the portal. But as we exited, we were somewhere completely different. Oh no, I was lost and had no idea how to get back home. But then I felt a new power within me, which allowed me to see diamond ore through the ground. Wait, do I have X-ray vision now? I wonder what other abilities I could have. With my new vision, I saw off in the distance was a large cave of diamonds. That must be my base. We better hurry and check on Char. On days 13 to 14, I followed my new vision and made it back to the entrance of my base. But unfortunately, it was full of OP players. Oh no, they took over my home. Stay here. I stealthily walked around and watched as they were mining all the ores around.
Yeah, I look sick.
I'm just like here to have fun. Wait, where's Char? They better not have heard him. But as I said this, I got hit from behind. Ah! I fell right into the middle of the cave where all of the players saw me.
Yo, a diamond wither? Dibs on killing it.
What? No! I blasted at the charging player, which instantly took him down. Get out of my home. Yep, dibs on leaving! All of the other players ran out, and I noticed that the one I killed dropped a map. Huh, maybe this leads to where they took Char. Before I went out, I quickly built the Ghasts a nether home for themselves. I made sure to theme it with their faces, so they would feel right at home.
It looks sad. We love it. It's perfect.
I'm weirdly glad to hear that. With the golems out and about, us hostile mobs gotta stick together. With that, I headed out of my base and went off to search for Char. On days 15 to 16, I followed the map until making it to a coastal base. Here, there were players roaming about, and at the base's center was Char. They're using my best friend as a fuel source. Oh, no, they don't. I broke in. Let my friend go.
Bozo!
I quickly broke open his cage, but the players then started to freak out.
Oh no! Help us, TNT Golem!
I'm sorry, what? An explosion hit me to the side. Ah! From that one hit alone, I only had 2 hearts left. As I looked up, I saw the players had made a personal TNT golem. He shot out another blast at me, but missed. Oh no. Come on, Char. This way. We began to run through the caverns with the TNT golem chasing right behind us. So I turned around and used my diamond powers to create a wall of diamond.
Whoa! What else can you do?
Aha! We can find that out later. Let's go. As we were about to run, I saw another cage in the tunnel. And in it was a very weak-looking swamp creeper.
Please, help me.
I could hear the TNT blasting at the wall behind us. Okay, we don't have much time. I quickly let the creeper out of its cage. And with that, the three of us quickly got out of there. On days 17 to 18, the three of us escaped and made it safely to the edge of a nearby swamp. Oh man, that was close. Wait a minute, you're a creeper. Do you know anything about the diamond gunpowder?
Those players hurt me a lot, just for fun, so my memory is a little fuzzy right now. If you find me a potion of harming, I think that'll knock some sense back into me.
Then that's what I'll do. From there, Char stayed with the creeper as I went further into the swamp. There has to be a witch around here somewhere. It wasn't long until I heard the sounds of singing? Huh? I pushed past some trees, only to find a group of musical frogs in front of a witch's hut.
With our voice, with our musical hands, we are the best in all the swamp lands.
Excuse me? Is that witch home by any chance?
That witch! She hates our voice, so she blocked herself in her home by choice.
Great. Hello, Miss Witch? I really need a potion.
I am not leaving this hut until those horrible frogs either leave or die.
Oh, come on. Hey, do you guys like diamonds? And done.
Diamonds, diamonds, the best in the land. The stage is amazing, and so is our band.
Thank you. Yep, no problem. With that, I went back over to the witch's hut and saw that she was incredibly happy.
No! I hate happiness!
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, yeah, I got rid of the frogs for you, so now I need a favor. On days 19 to 21, I returned back to Char and the swamp creeper, and threw the potion of harming directly on him.
Oh my, I feel like a brand new car.
Wait, harming heals you?
Dude, we are hostile mobs. Of course it does. But look, my memory is starting to come back to me. The diamond gunpowder you're looking for. I think I know where it is. Oh, come with me.
We traveled deep within the swamp until reaching a really spooky tree. And once we entered its trunk, the passageway seemed to close behind us. Is it supposed to do that?
Just stay close.
We went further in until seeing a small group of swamp creepers huddling around a fire.
Ugh, the diamond wither! It's here to save us all!
I'm trying to, but in order to do that, I need the diamond gunpowder.
You want that? Oh, it won't do! There's a reason all the swamp creepers are in hiding! The golems, they...
Just then, I heard a loud explosion outside, causing the creepers to go into hiding. What was that? I went out, only to see a large stone figure in the distance.
The beast out there was forged by the Iron Overlord himself. It has our diamond gunpowder within it. If you wish to get it, you must melt it down.
Okay, but how am I gonna do that?
Leave it to me. It's time we take back what's ours. All you need to do is lure the beast over here, and we'll have a trap ready to go.
Just whatever you do, don't get too close.
On days 22 to 26, I made my way through the swamps as the explosions got closer. It wasn't long until I saw the frogs again, but they were terrified. What happened?
The stone monster has destroyed the one who was annoyed by us. Sometimes it's hard to rhyme.
Wait, The stone beast attacked the witch? I hurried to the hut and saw that it was burned down and completely destroyed. Oh no. Then I heard a loud noise coming from the rubble, and out came a bunch of tiny stone golems? There's no way you guys caused this. But they all began to shake and merge together into a giant cobblestone creeper golem. I may have spoke too soon. Ah!
You will soon join your mother in their prison. The golems will protect this overworld from monsters like you.
This is protecting? He then came stomping towards me. On days 27 to 29, while I was dashing through the swamp, the creeper golem was destroying everything. Please tell me the swamp creepers are ready, please. As I turned the corner, I saw that they had finished building a giant furnace. Whoa, that must be the trap. Before I could reach it though, the creeper hit me with an attack, knocking me close to the fire. Ow!
Give up! The golems have already won! We are the protectors! And not even the diamond being can unite the hostiles again!
Dude, what are you even talking about?
Just give up!
The golem rushed in angrily, but I barely dodged out of the way and blasted him inside of the furnace. Close it!
No!
The furnace doors slammed closed and began to ignite. Because of this, the creeper golem was smelted down and the doors opened to reveal the sacred diamond gunpowder. Man, creepers are something else.
Hey, watch it.
Right. Sorry. With that, I went over and collected the gunpowder, which upgraded me again. I grew larger in size and now had 20 hearts. With the gunpowder, I could also now summon my own diamond explosions. Awesome. I have creeper abilities. On days 30 to 32, I was making my way back home with the swamp golems when, out of nowhere, we were ambushed.
You think just because you killed one of my golems, you will defeat me?
We will. To save my mom and all of the other mobs you're hurting. I ran in to attack him in anger, but he sent out an attack I had never seen before. Ah!
Your poor mother and the other withers only have a little bit longer until their end arrives. With enough nether stars, I will be made into a golem no one has ever seen before!
He was about to take me down, but two swamp creepers jumped in front of me. What are you doing?
Creating a distraction for you! Go! Go!
The other swamp creeper and I reluctantly listened and left as the two creepers got killed behind us. No! We have to avenge them!
You have to find the diamond possessions and unite all the hostile mobs again!
Unite the hostile mobs? What does that even mean?
Didn't read the full prophecy, did you? The diamond mob at his full power will fight the final battle, and not alone. It said they would have a united army to fight back against the golems.
An army of other hostile mobs.
And you just found another member, me. I'm Cecil.
On days 33 to 35, I returned back to base with the last swamp creeper. We worked together to build him up a nice swamp pond in our base to make him feel right at home. Hey, I'm sorry about your friends.
They went out like heroes with a big boom, just like a creeper always should.
Well, their sacrifices won't be in vain. Then I got to work building up defensive gates made out of diamonds. There's no way anyone is getting in here again.
Ah! Someone got in here!
What? I ran over to see Char bouncing around. A zombie head?
Oh, no.
Help yourself!
Whoa, whoa, what's going on here?
This little ankle biter came rolling in here trying to eat me!
Ouch.
It seems friendly. What's going on, man?
Be sad. Lost body. World cruel. Ooh. You diamond. Just like diamond grave.
A diamond grave? Maybe another diamond possession is there. Can you take me there?
Can't without body.
Oh, right. Well, I'll go out and get your body back if you'll take me to that diamond grave. On days 36 to 39, I went out searching for the zombies' body parts. I flew around the forest. Looking around, I found an arm up in one of the trees. Another was stuck behind a rock. But where's the rest of him? That's when I noticed that with my diamond vision, I could see some players in armor close by.
Come on, man, this way.
Wait, are those the ones from before? I followed them to their newly built base in the dark forest. The ones that just arrived were taking their diamond armor off and exchanging it for netherite.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, bro.
Don't mention it. If we're gonna hunt down that diamond wither, we better be more prepared. Now, go try out your new little sword. He then ran over to train with some training dummies. But wait, is that the zombie's body? Ugh, gross. Well, how am I supposed to get it? I can't just go in there by myself.
Stupid players.
Huh? I spun around to see a player with wide eyes trapped in a cell. Wait, Herobrine?
Glad someone still remembers me.
What do you mean?
I was stalking these players for weeks, but none of them were afraid of me. I got captured and just gave up.
Oh, come on, man. I think you just need to be a little bit more confident, you know? I bet you're still super powerful.
You really think that?
I know it. And I know a great way for you to get your mojo back. On days 40 to 44, Herobrine unconfidently walked into the base.
Hey, it's that weirdo with the old skin.
Yeah, I didn't realize Herobrine was such a joke. All of the players just started laughing at him. You got this, buddy.
It's time to show you true terror.
Wait, what?
He began to float ominously into the sky as lightning struck down everywhere. And with a single swipe, he lit the entire base up in flames. Whoa! Explosions started to go off, and the players were in complete terror. Defend the base! I regret everything! He then landed and started to dash around, taking them out left and right. This guy is sick.
Oh, the horror!
Please, just let me set my spawn! Oh! With the distraction, I ran inside while all the players began to scatter into the dark forest. I guess this really is his true calling. With that, I went over and grabbed the zombie's body and headed back to base in peace. On days 45 to 47, I made it back home and gave all the body parts to the zombie. Okay, and done. How do you feel?
Much better. Here, take a map to Diamond Grave.
You had this the whole time? I left and followed the map's directions until arriving at a graveyard. There, in the center of it, was the Diamond Tomb, but it was moved over, and a secret passageway was already revealed? Did someone get here before me? I better keep an eye out. I slowly descended down the staircase until arriving in a catacomb with no one in sight. Weird. Just then, a massive skeleton head appeared.
Welcome to the trials of the flesh.
Ah! Oh, flesh? As in diamond flesh?
Yes. If you are here to seek the diamond possession, Wither, you must pass my trial. But if you fail, you will lose all of your flesh.
Ouch, that's intense. But I can't stop now.
Good. This will be your key.
In a flash, a sacred torch appeared on the ground in front of me.
Take this and light the flame at the end to pass my trial.
Okay, sounds easy enough. A passageway then opened up to reveal a long bridge lined with buzzsaws. And on the other end of it was an intimidating maze.
The flame is at its center. May the challenge commence!
On days 48 to 52, I began to run down the bridge. Wait, can't I just fly over this? But as soon as I took to the air, diamond skeletons started to rain down arrows from above. Ow! Hey! Okay, I guess I gotta think of some other way around.
Tick-tock!
Oh no! I quickly began to maneuver around the saws. And when I couldn't get around them, I quickly built a bridge with diamond blocks.
Hey, cheater!
What? A barrage of arrows came raining down again and hit me off of the bridge! Ah! Wait, the drop was only 10 blocks?
You have failed. Peel off his flesh.
What? No! On days 53 to 56, I quickly flew back up onto the bridge, where I saw a ton of skeletons running towards me. I guess I only have one way to go. They began chasing me through the maze, but I had no time to think of the right path. Because of this, I ran straight into a dead end. But thanks to my new diamond explosion attack, I blasted it open. As I got further into the maze, the skeletons kept shooting arrows at me.
Wait! No fair! You're still cheating!
Well, I'm not just gonna let you kill me! Finally, I burst into the center of the maze, where the sacred platform was. Yes, I made it!
Ha ha! You will be fleshless!
Will you just ever let that down? I could hear the skeletons coming up from behind, so I gotta think. Wait, that's it. I shot out an attack at the platform, causing it to ignite with diamond fire. Because of this, the skeletons stopped in their tracks.
Pretty. Whoa, you somehow, passed? Is that allowed? Anyway, this flame looks way cooler than that boring orange one from before. Okay, yeah, everyone back off. The diamond wither has passed.
Yes! On days 57 to 59, the skeletal head led me to another room.
Your prize awaits you in here.
I went in and saw the diamond flesh was there waiting for me. Finally! But just as I was about to go pick it up, an explosion blasted open the wall. Oh, come on. You guys again?
This diamond flesh is ours. Thanks for making it easy.
They grabbed the diamond flesh and ran out the way they came. Hey, get back here. I started to chase them down the tunnel, only to see the captain at the end of it.
Huh, you again? Give me the item. Now, move, move, move.
Well, hey, get back here. I chased after them, but before I could attack, they were burning everything in their tracks. Oh, come on. Not cool, guys. I flew up to avoid the fire, but when I looked out, I saw them running towards a sad-looking pillager outpost that was only half built up. What are they doing? On days 60 to 63, I flew closer to the outpost and saw that every pillager here just looked worn out. Even the Ravager was practically starving.
Don't you take another step now.
But I don't have feet.
I'm warning you.
The pillager passed out from pure exhaustion. Guys, wait, stop. What's going on here?
After you destroyed our ship, we were reduced to this. Look at us!
Then why don't we work together? All of us are in danger because of the Iron Overlord.
No! We will only work alone. That's just who we are.
Just then, a patrolling golem came running into the jungle.
So this is where all the noise is coming from. I'll kill you all!
The golem came rushing in and started to attack the weak pillagers. No! I tried to defend them the best I could, but they were going down in one hit from the golem. Thankfully, I finally got a clean attack on the golem, taking him down.
Okay, we won't survive long. None of us will.
We can if we work together. Join me, and I can keep you safe.
Fine.
He threw me over the diamond flesh, and I grabbed it. Because of this, I grew even stronger, and now had 25 hearts. I also can now use a new diamond power, which allow me to levitate people around me. Sweet!
Can you put me down, please?
On days 64 to 68, I brought all of the pillagers back to base with me. As I entered, I saw the zombie from before had made himself a home.
Hey, I helped!
cave. Nice.
Oh, well, thanks. And Herobrine, what are you doing here?
Fozo, you helped me regain my confidence and self-respect. And for that, I will stand with you.
Sweet. With my Diamond Touch ability, I turned lots of the stone into diamond blocks, and with them, built the Pillagers, a new and improved diamond ship.
Oh, boy!
Look at how rich we are now, Captain!
We are forever grateful, Fozo. And, sorry we treated you so poorly. In return, I want to tell you about the final diamond possession, the Diamond Pearl. It was going to be our next treasure hunt, but it's located within the end.
It is? Awesome. Thanks.
Huh, well that's funny. I just saw a strange-looking end portal not too long ago.
Really? Can you take me there? On days 69 to 73, I followed Char, heading straight into a tropical desert.
Oh, great. It's somewhere around here, but I can't remember. There's just too much sand.
Well, time to start searching then. We split up and began to look around for any clue of the end portal until I ran across a cute baby warden. One that was continuously just running into blocks.
Oh, Joe, come on!
Hey there, are you lost? And why are you above ground?
Yeah, I'm lost. All the words are above ground now. The golems came and destroyed our ancient city.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Just then, Char called out to me.
Fozo! It's over here!
I looked out to where he was and saw an entire desert monument with an end portal at its peak. How did we miss that? And what a weird place for an end portal. All right, here I go. Wish me luck. As I entered, I noticed that the entire island was almost completely skulkified. There were countless Endermen fighting back against an army of wardens. What is going on here? On days 74 to 77, I ran up and levitated some of the Endermen and wardens. Hey, what's going on? Why are you guys fighting?
Because these wardens are trying to take over our home!
Well, our home was destroyed, and the end is the only safe place left.
I dropped them, and they just continue to fight. Oh, come on. I went further in, looking for the Diamond Pearl. It has to be around here somewhere.
The Diamond Pearl? That's what our Queen Dragon was looking for too. She wanted to get rid of these wardens.
Oh, really? Which way did she go?
Oh, yeah, she went that way. Wait, shoot! Why did I tell you that?
Haha! Thanks! I flew off in the direction they pointed and started to see an island in the distance, but it had a protective dome over it. This has to be the place, but how do I get in? Looking around, I saw 3 different rings. I quickly flew around and went through each ring, activating them. But as I went through the second one, the island already unlocked? Wait, but I haven't even gone to the third one. As I looked up, I saw the third one had been activated by the Queen Ender Dragon. On days 78 to 80, I saw that the Diamond Pearl was at the center of the island, the last possession. I tried to fly over quickly and collect it, but I got knocked aside by the dragon's breath. Ah! Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm Diamond. This belongs to me.
It does not. I want to use this Diamond Pearl's power to get rid of the invading wardens.
Just then, an explosion broke through the wall, exposing the warden leader.
You will do no such thing. I will use that Diamond Pearl to claim this as my home and get revenge against those golems for attacking my city.
Or we could just all talk this out peacefully. They didn't listen and began to charge straight at each other. Oh no! I quickly dodged out of the way, but got slashed by the large warden. Ow! Come on, guys. We need to all work together.
I will never work with a warden. Leave my home at once.
The two of them then began to fight each other, giving me a perfect chance to grab the pearl. Well, don't mind if I do. On days 81 to 85, I went up and collected the Diamond Pearl, causing me to grow into the strongest form I had ever been. I now had 35 hearts and felt like the strongest mob in the world.
What?
No!
Both of them charged in at me, but with my new level of strength, I was able to blast them back. All right, that's enough. Look around. You can't just worry about your own people. If we want to stop what the golems are doing, we all have to work together as a team. Just then, a large end golem dropped down in the center of the arena.
Hand over the diamond pearl.
The golems made it here too?
Together, the three of us used all of our power to fight against the golem. He was very strong and tough, and alone, none of us could have taken him down. But since we were working as a team, we were able to defeat him. Yes.
You were right, Wither.
If we don't all unite, none of us will have a home anymore. It's time we work together.
Yes, the Queen is right. And by the way, you have really pretty eyes, Your Majesty.
Why, thank you. And I quite like your smile.
Is something going on here? But before they could answer, Char came flying onto the island.
Bozo! There you are! You gotta hurry! Now!
On days 86 to 90, we split up from everyone as Char and I rushed through the desert. Where are you taking me? But as I said this, a horde of desert villagers came running by.
He's gone mad! Everybody, run for your lives!
What's going on?
Look!
I looked out and saw the Iron Golem's outpost. But the Iron Overlord was now growing even stronger. And there, in her cage, was my mom. Come on, I have to get her out of there.
Bring me another! I'm so close, I can feel the power!
I began to sneak in, heading towards my mother's cage. He kept killing wither after wither. All the other golems were distracted.
Yes! Yes!
Now's my chance. I flew over and blasted open my mother's cage.
Bozo?
Yes, it's me. Just hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Suddenly, in another burst of energy, the Iron Overlord had changed. It's like he's a golem god.
Finally! Now no hostile mob will stand a chance! Bring me the last wither!
They all turned towards my mom's cage and saw us. Oh no.
It's you! Kill them!
I used my diamond levitation ability to hold back the charging golems and quickly flew out of the outpost with my mom. On days 91 to 94, I made it safely back to base with my mother.
Bozo, you okay? Char made it sound like you weren't gonna make it out of there.
I believe in you, Fozo. I really do. But the Overlord, what are we gonna do?
Me? Scared.
Everyone, it's gonna be all right. We can do this, okay? We just have to fight them together. That's what's important.
He's right. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for my crew. And I'm not going anywhere soon.
Aye, aye. It's time to take these golems down.
Fozo, don't forget!
Forget what?
With all the diamond belongings, you can fulfill prophecy and call upon the United Army!
Right. What exactly does that mean again? On days 95 to 99, I approached the Iron Outpost, ready to face the golems.
You have seen the power I possess, Wither. Who do you think you are to stop me?
I am the Diamond Wither, and me and my army will stop you.
You and what army?
The ground began to shake as I used my new ability to summon a Diamond Wither skeleton army. Ha ha!
What? No! Kill them all!
The golem army started to rush into attack, and my wither skeletons met them head on. They clashed as I flew overhead, heading straight for the Overlord. But out of nowhere, I slammed down to the ground and started to get surrounded by more golems when...
Stay away from him!
A tiny beam of fire hit one of them.
Ah, cute little Blaze. You're next.
Not so fast.
Herobrine rushed in and took out a couple of them in a flash. Whoa! All of my friends were there helping me fight, and all of them were holding off the golems.
You got this, Fozo! We all believe in you!
Thanks. It's time to end this. On day 100, I flew into the Iron Outpost by myself. I can't let you keep doing this.
All of you monsters have attacked the people of this world for far too long. This ends now!
We began to fight as his empowered form made his hits that much stronger. His giant arms would sweep across the area and slam me into the outpost walls. Ah! I flew up and tried using my speed to my advantage. We kept trading blow after blow, both doing everything we could to take out the other.
Yes! My power is unmatched thanks to your kind's nether stars. I guess you were good for something.
That's it! I summoned more of my Diamond Wither army to attack, and they began to distract him.
Go away!
He was taking them down with ease, but this gave me enough time to float up and charge my attack. I unleashed a powerful Diamond Wither Skull right at the golem's core.
No!
He tried to swing out with another hit, but with the one last Diamond Wither Skull, he was finally taken down. With that, the golems were defeated, and us hostile mobs can finally live in peace. On day 1, I was a sandworm, burrowing into my cave home with my little sister.
We couldn't find food again.
It's okay. The caves are just getting too dangerous. We will figure it out. Just then, my older brother came slithering in, holding a strange diamond compass.
Bozo, Sarah, we have to go, now!
What do you mean? And hey, what is this?
No, wait!
Because I picked up the compass, my skin began to crystallize as I turned into a diamond worm? What just happened to me? A dynamite explosion then sounded off at the cave entrance, revealing a very large mining crew.
Where is my compass? This little pest has it. Kill him!
Wait, what? No! A smaller goblin ran in, but my brother hit me out of the way, taking the hit instead.
Don't give them the compass. Run!
Brother? No! The goblins activated a switch, trapping my little sister in a cage. Sarah!
Bozo!
What are you doing standing around? Kill that worm and get me my compass!
I was burrowing away through the caves, while the miner goblins were mining right behind me. I gotta find a way to lose them. I burrowed out into a large cave system as one of the miners entered as well. Out of fear, I accidentally shot out a spear made out of diamond. It shot above him, causing the ceiling to collapse. What the? Did I just do that? In a matter of seconds, the diamond compass on me then popped out.
Why, yes, you did.
What the? It's alive?
Yes, I am.
Whoa, okay, what are you? And why do those miners want to get you so badly?
They don't necessarily want me. They want what I point to. Everyone in the world does.
Huh? Just then, more goblins broke through the wall. Oh no! The compass then rose up and used an ability revealing a diamond-themed tunnel.
I'm full of surprises. Use this.
I had no choice and trusted it, leaving the goblin miners behind. On day 3, I climbed up above the ground. Man, I haven't been up here in ages. In front of me was a deadly swamp. And is that?
Yep, those miners' main outpost. The deadliest place in the entire region.
My sister. They could be taking her there. I have to save her. I began to run in, but the compass blocked my path. Ow! What are you doing?
Whoa. Those goblins are the most dangerous crew in the area.
I don't care. Get out of my way.
Fine. You'll see.
I went inside of the goblin base to investigate as I saw them bringing in Sarah.
Please, let me go. I'm scared and...
Janet, why don't we just kill the thing?
Be calm. We now have something that Diamond Worm wants. And trust me, when he comes looking for it, he will learn he should have never ran. Send out the search teams. We need to find the remaining diamond shards to get that sacred treasure so that we can rule those mines.
The diamond compass just points to treasure? Just then, a large spider burrowed out of the ground behind me. The spider quickly shot me with his webs. Ah!
It looks like someone has found the diamond compass. You are coming with me.
On day 4, I was weak, being brought into the spider nest home, Spider Hollows. I looked around to see spiders crawling everywhere, but then I was thrown inside of a web-like room.
Our leader will be here very shortly.
No, I gotta get out of here. I have to get back to my sister. I tried to burrow through the walls, but they were all embedded with poison. Ow! I was then cut off by tiny crawling behind me. What the? Whoa! Are you the spider leader?
What? No, I'm too small and weak to be. I'm a prisoner here, just like you.
Wait, why though? You're a spider.
Yeah, but I'm seen as weak, a disgrace. All because I don't eat other insects. I'm a vegan.
We then heard lots of rumbling coming from the nearby tunnels. The actual leader. He's coming. Please, look, there has to be a way that we can get out of here, okay?
No way. I'm not strong enough to escape this place.
Well, I think that you are. I believe it.
You believe in me?
Yes, I believe in you. Just then, the main entrance bursted open, revealing the large and deadly poison spider leader. But the tiny one then went over and revealed a small tunnel behind some web.
Follow me.
On day 5, I was escaping with the tiny spider.
This is one of our secret exit tunnels, but there's one problem.
We reached the inside of the main common room, and it was packed. Oh no!
They're escaping with the diamond compass! Get them!
I looked over and then saw an exit route heading to the top of the room. This way! I was trying to be careful, as some platforms were very fragile. Whoa! Thankfully, though, we made it all the way to the top, leading out. But then I noticed in the center of our path had a web with a glowing diamond shard. What is that thing?
We don't have all day!
I had a gut feeling and picked it up, which caused me to grow stronger and upgrade. I gained 5 more hearts and, out of instinct, unleashed a diamond bite attack, hitting back the spider. Whoa, did I just get stronger? On day 6, we escaped Spider Hollows, arriving into a sick crystal cave. I then pulled out my compass. Hey, you! What just happened to me? Hello?
Oh, are you finally ready to listen now?
Okay, what was that shard? It changed me.
Yeah, and it's not the only one out there. There's a reason why those goblins want to collect me, you know?
Yeah, I know. To obtain a rich type of treasure or whatever, okay? But I don't care.
You don't even know what the treasure is. It's not a pile of diamonds or even a pile of gold. No, it's something much more.
Hey, where are you going? We reached a horizon overlooking the world's terrain. Much more? Like what?
There are 5 diamond shards out there, somewhere in the world. And the person who can find all 5 and obtain the diamond compass, yours truly, can be granted 1 wish.
Wait, what? A wish? I can wish my brother was back. I can wish all of my family being together again.
Oh, how sweet. But not all people who want this wish mean the world well.
I then looked ahead and saw the goblin miners scouting the area.
Search over here!
The mining crew, whatever their wish is, it can't be good. On day 7, I took the time to burrow myself a new home inside the crystal caves. I made sure to theme it around us worms so that when I brought my sister back here, she would feel right at home. Then I placed down the diamond shard in the center, and because of this, it transformed. Whoa, wait, a pillar? What happens when I find all 5? My thought got interrupted by the tiny spider finishing his own room.
No one has ever been this kind to me before. Thank you. My name is Webb.
Good to know. My name is... But we were cut off by horrible singing.
La 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 la.
I followed it out of our caves until reaching a beachside road, and there singing was a small blue duck on the side of it.
Oh yeah, baby! I'm the absolute greatest ever! All right, shut up! What, me? Do you even know where I learned how to sing, pal? Feather Falls!
Look, I don't care, okay?
Ow! How rude! They trained my vocal cords to absolute perfection with the use of their sick diamond little crystal, okay?
Wait, a diamond shard? Where is Feather Falls?
Oh, so now you want to know, huh? Give me $5.
What? I don't have any money. I'm a worm. Here, just have a carrot.
Oh, even better. What a steal. Come on, follow me.
On day 8, with the help of the duck, we arrived at Feather Falls. Whoa, this place is awesome. There were birds and musical notes throughout the entire island.
Ah, good to be back. You know, before I left, they were begging me to stay.
Is that bozo duck? I thought we told you to leave!
Ignore that guy. Anyway, I should probably go. But oh boy, if I had one wish, it would be for you to click the first link in the description and get a Fozo plush of me. Singing not included. Adios!
What a strange guy. I left and walked around the island, only to hear a really nice melody playing throughout. I looked up to the tallest mountain, and there was a giant-looking bird singing. That is way better than that duck's. My compass then activated, and I can now see that right next to him was the highlighted diamond shard. Bingo. Traveling up through the island, it wasn't long until I reached the peak and was next to the bird.
A disgusting worm on my island?
Rude. Look, I'm not gonna be here for long, but I need that shard but before I could say anything else, he blasted me out of his castle room. Ow!
No insect asks for something of mine. Now leave before I eat you.
Ouch. Psst. I looked over to see a smaller bird.
You wish to obtain this island's diamond shard?
Yeah?
Then come with me.
On days 9 to 10, I followed the small bird.
Take cover.
We did as a few other birds flew overhead. Wait, why are you sneaking around? I was then brought over to a smaller secret cove area where there was a smaller group of them.
Because the king of this island is a fraud and wants to take us down.
I am confused. I was then brought over to a broken-looking speaker. What's this?
It is a rule here that the bird with the best singing voice can claim king over these lands. But that melody you are hearing, it is a lie. I found this hidden away on the island, and I know it belongs to our so-called king. I just know it.
Well, how will this help me with the shard?
Okay, look. If you go and expose him for the bird he really is, I am sure this entire island will give you that diamond with gratitude.
On days 11 to 12, I began to search throughout the mountainside for any sign of the speakers. But I then heard the king bird again. Wait a minute. I started to burrow through the mountainside, following the vibrations when the compass popped out.
I think I can help.
With that, it began to point me in a clearer direction, leading right into a backstage. stage room, there were massive speakers blaring the king's vocals, and large red curtains were hiding them in here. Those birds were right. He's definitely using auto-tune. Well, time to expose him for who he really is. I bit down into the ropes holding up the curtain, causing them to fall and expose the speakers to all of the birds in Feather Falls.
Wait, our king, he's a fraud?
What? No! Who did this?
Because of this distraction, I saw the shard was up for grabs. I took it, which caused its magic to empower me. I gained 5 more hearts and can now shoot out diamond spears on command. Yeah, this isn't good. On days 13 to 14, the king bird was flying after me as I was trying to escape down the mountain.
You insect!
His actual singing voice sent musical attacks down onto me. Ah! Yeah! His singing sucks! I kept running until I was cut off by a river on the island. And there was a jet ski? Turning back, I saw the king wasn't giving up the chase. I guess I don't have a choice.
Give me back my shard!
Yeah, no way, man! In his anger, the king bird launched another singing attack. Ah!
I'm going to find all of the diamond shards and grant myself the most beautiful voice. And my chance won't be stolen by a stupid little worm!
I tried to get away, but I was at the end of the river. Uh-oh. Ah! Just before the king could crush me, a graceful voice sang out right towards him, causing him to be knocked away from us.
Take that, you singing fraud!
I followed up with my new ability, shooting out my diamond spear and taking down the evil king. Hey, thanks for the help.
Of course. With him gone, I can help rebuild this island for the better. In the name of pure melody!
Yeah, I'm just glad I could help. And, oh, can I borrow the jet ski? On days 15 to 16, while I was making my way back to base, I saw Webb was on a shoreline freaking out.
Howie, Bozo! Howie!
Whoa, what's going on?
No time! Just follow me!
I followed behind Webb as he brought me down underground, where the goblin mining crew was meeting in a cave full of strange toxins. What is this stuff? I looked around to see that the goblins had been building up more and more mining sites, and using the dangerous toxins, they were killing any underground creatures nearby. That's when I saw Welt across the cavern.
With more and more goblins joining our crew, we have now spread our mission underground. Keep going around and spread those toxins. That worm soon won't have anywhere to hide.
All of the goblins scattered around the caves as Welt walked down a separate tunnel. I need to follow him. My sister could be in there.
Bozo! Get back here!
Webb was stopped by a cloud of toxin in between us, causing us to split up. On days 17 to 18, I was being quiet as I followed Welt into a secluded cave. Inside of it, there was a lot more strange machinery. That must be what's producing the toxins. It's killing all of the underground creatures. I turned back to where Welt was only a second ago, but now he was gone.
I knew you would come back.
Stay back! Ah! I had no time to react as Welt hit me with an attack.
I thought you would learn. Your brother stole that compass from me, and look where it got him.
Don't talk about my brother! I launched a diamond spear at him, but he quickly dodged and hit me again.
Are you sad? Did we take your family from you? Well, now you know how it feels.
With another angry swing, Welt knocked me back, cornering me against the pool of lava.
Because of the wretched caves, because of the creatures that lie within it, I lost my brother. And it's all the fault of creatures like you. All of you are monsters! You don't even know what sadness is! So thank you for bringing my compass back to me. And my wish will hurt you. Hurt all of you, including your sister. And by the time I make it will already be too late.
Welt was about to charge in for a finishing hit when a shady creature fell down between us and used an item that stunned him. What the?
Quick, follow me if you want to live.
On days 19 to 21, I safely made it back to base with the raccoon. Okay, who are you and why did you save me? Before he could answer, Webb came out of his room.
Crash, is that you? Ah, Webb, how have you been?
Wait, you guys know each other?
Oh yeah, we go way back. Remember that dumpster? You'd eat the meat trash, and I'd eat all the vegan trash. Those were simpler times.
Yeah, simpler times. Look, I've been looking for you. You're the guy that has the diamond compass, right?
Hey, I'm not giving it up.
Whoa, pal. I don't want the compass or the shards. What I want is your help. Is there some place I can plan?
Webb led him off into our base as I went to work, placing the second diamond shard next to the other one. And another pillar. Nice.
Wowee. It's been eons since somebody has been in the possession of 2 diamond shards at once.
Well, anything to bring back my brother and reunite my family.
Oh, I can't wait for you to see it.
See what exactly?
The sacred diamond halls. It's just so special. You'll believe it when you see it.
Huh, I guess I will. I slithered through the base until I saw that Trash and Webb had built up a new room and were planning a heist? Wait, let me get this straight. You want me to help steal something?
Well, when you put it like that, but what if I told you that this place you're helping me steal from has one of those shards you're looking for? Huh?
Okay, I'm listening. Trash led me into a snowy tundra where we could see an isolated mansion built at the top of a mountain.
Some real rich snobs own that place. They make all their money from hunting. Hunting, well,
Us creatures. So, they're bad people. As we got closer, I noticed security guards scouting the perimeter.
Front yard all clear. Remember, they want this place locked down tight for the dinner party tonight.
Wait, we're stealing while a party is going on?
Yes! It's the perfect distraction. Come on!
Trash brought me over to a crack in one of the walls as we crawled inside. It didn't take long for us to reach the building's showcase room. I looked down to see all of the well-dressed people surveying artifacts in cases when my compass activated. It pointed right towards a case, displaying at the back of the room the diamond shard. As I said this, the wooden rafter we were on started to crack under my weight.
Hold on!
Before I could move, Trash pushed me into an open vent. On days 27 to 29, I landed safely in the secured basement. The hallways were filled with red lasers and more guards that were patrolling hallways, leading to a grand vault door.
As you can see, the security in this place is through the roof. But all we need to do is get into that room. Once there, I can turn this all off and steal the treasure inside.
And me getting the shard. Wait, how do I play a role in this again?
You'll see. Try and keep up.
Trash started to squeeze and jump around the red lasers, expertly making his way closer to the vault. I was struggling to keep up as I had to time my jumps to make sure none of the guards saw me.
Almost there.
Trash made the final jump as I followed quickly behind. We made it. Almost made it.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, plan B.
We ran right up to the vault door as Trash turned towards me.
Here's where you come in. This door, it's made of an incredibly strong material that only pure diamond can cut.
Oh, got it. Without hesitation, I cut through the vault with my diamond spear. Yes! Once inside, I saw it all. All of the mansion's riches in one place. There's so much. As I said this, one of the guards saw us.
What the? Thieves spotted on basement level?
Trash quickly shot out a dart that put the guard to sleep. Whoa.
Focus, Fozo! Hit that button!
Right. I ran over and did as he said, and this caused the case with the diamond shard to lower inside. I went up and grabbed it, causing me to upgrade once again. I gained 5 more hearts and felt so much stronger. With that, another guard ran in and tried to stop us, but out of instinct, I used my new ability to leap up and slam into the ground, causing the guard to knock out. This is insane.
No, this is the life of crime, baby!
Yeah, not something to cheer for. I looked back and noticed Trash had completely rid the vault of all its valuables. You are fast.
This way, follow me!
On days 33 to 35, we escaped the mansion and made our way into a small dump. What are we doing here? That was when Trash's family all came out of one of the dumpsters.
Dad, how did the heist go? Do we have to steal anymore?
No, we don't, buddy. And it's all thanks to this worm right here. Thank you, Fozo.
Of course, those billionaires had it coming.
Ha-ha! Right? Oh, and one more thing.
Trash then brought me into his dumpster and pulled out an ancient desert relic.
Okay, so you didn't hear this from me, but this thing is supposed to help find the diamond shard that has never been found.
Never been found?
Oh yeah, and because of all your help, here, take it.
I picked up the relic, and because of this, my vision was pulled somewhere else to a desert oasis. In front of me was a large Egyptian pyramid. Whoa! My vision returned to the dumpster. Man, I gotta find that desert. But first, you and your family could really use an upgrade. On days 36 to 39, I brought the entire raccoon family back to my base. No one should live in a dump, you know. I got quickly to work, building them up a nice mansion, size for them and their new lifestyle.
Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it. I walked over and placed the next diamond shard down, causing yet another pillar to form. Yes! Man, we're so close. But Sarah, I hope she's okay. It's all my fault those goblins took her. No matter what, I need to get her back. I then realized, where's Webb? After searching around, I followed a newly dug tunnel that led to a deeper cave and ran up, only to see that he was overlooking a newly infested cavern full of the goblins' toxins. Hey, what's going on?
I grew up around this cave. I used it as a playground, but those miners keep spreading their toxins in tunnels everywhere. It's only a matter of time before this stuff spreads throughout the whole underground.
Webb then turned towards me slowly.
We're gonna get that wish, right? Can you just wish these goblins away? They're hurting so many of us.
But my brother, and before I could say anything else, the ancient relic suddenly jumped from my inventory.
You found the lost relic of the ancient ruins?
You know what this is?
I know where it is.
On days 40 to 44, with the help of the relic and Webb, we made our way into a desolate desert and to the foot of the ancient pyramid. I saw this before. So, the diamond shard is lost in here? We entered cautiously into the center as I heard a low heartbeat all around us. The entrance behind us suddenly slammed shut, and there, sitting on a throne, was an intimidating pharaoh.
Intruders!
He stood and rushed forward to attack, but I leapt at him with my new diamond slam and knocked him back. Stop! We don't mean you any harm!
Well, then leave! This temple is not welcome to visitors.
But all we want is the diamond shard.
The diamond shard? The only way to get that is by putting me to rest.
The compass then reappeared next to me and pointed right to the pharaoh's chest. the next shard is your heart? Okay, look, please, we need it. The Pharaoh reluctantly brought us into another room in the temple to show us his tomb.
I've waited to find the rest for eon, but I will never find it without the gem of lost time.
So, if we find the Gem of Lost Time, then we can get the Diamond Shard. We can find it for you. Do you have any idea where it could be? On days 45 to 47, Webb and I followed the Pharaoh's directions to a nearby hillside where we found the creepiest gravesite. Okay, he said that the gem was used by an ancient guardian, right? What could possibly go wrong? As we made our way into the site, we started to hear faint whispers.
I don't like it here. Let's go back.
Suddenly, ghosts started to rise from their graves and fly around us. Oh no, run! Webb and I made a break for it, running through the grave sites as ghosts continued to attack. Ah! Hey, knock it off! I launched a diamond spear right at one of them, but they completely ignored my attack as it flew right through them. Wait, seriously?
Over there!
I looked over and saw a grave that was much bigger than the rest, and it had a door. The gem could be there. Come on! We dashed towards the doors as I smashed them open with my diamond slam. But the ghosts, they were trying to follow us.
I got it!
Thanks to Webb, he was able to block off the doorway. So, ghosts don't like webs. Good to know. Thanks for having my back.
Well, of course.
We traveled deeper into the underground until we reached a crypt glowing with lava, and there was one tomb resting at its center. Bingo. On days 48 to 52, I was about to approach the center platform when an ancestral spirit rose up from the tomb. In his hands was the gem of lost time.
You have come for the gem, have you?
Yeah, and to return it back to the Pharaoh.
That will not be happening anytime soon.
Well, wait, we just want to talk. But the spirit didn't listen and began to rain down spectral attacks from the platform. Ah, why do I feel nauseous? I tried to fight back, sending my diamond spear towards it, but it also flew through him as well.
Fozo, look!
Webb pointed out the 3 chains in the chamber, holding up the platform. Yeah, that's it. I ran over and broke the first set of chains.
No! Stop!
I kept going, and I was able to break them too. Yes! Oh no, wait. The gem! The center platform began to shake as the spirit tried to attack me again. I jumped up to the platform and took the gem from him with a bite. The platform then began to shake from our weight combined, and I barely jumped off just in time as the 3rd chain broke. Sorry, but he was already dead though, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
On days 53 to 56, we made it back to the Pharaoh's tomb and showed him the gem.
I am forever grateful. Please, place it on the pillar of existence.
A desert pillar then rose up from the floor at the foot of his tomb. Jeez, so many ancient type of names here, huh? I placed the gem on the pillar, which caused a burst of magical energy to encircle the Pharaoh.
Forever grateful. Thank you.
He then gently lowered into his resting place as the shard revealed itself on the tomb. Yes! But before I could pick it up, the entire temple started to rumble as an explosion broke down the walls around us. The goblins, run! I tried to make a run for it as one of the large goblins hit me so hard that my vision became very blurry. Oh no. On days 57 to 59, I awoke in a dark, toxic cave. Where am I? Where's the shard? I looked around, only to see that I was in the goblins' main base that was now underground. They had spread their toxin-filled mines all throughout the world, and all around me were different underground creatures.
Save us.
No, they're ruining the caves! All of our homes! That's when I heard a small, familiar voice from one of the cages.
Brother?
Wait, Sarah? Oh my goodness! You're okay!
But those goblins, they treated me like I was nothing, like a monster. They killed our brother. They're horrible.
I know, but don't worry. I'm not gonna leave you here again. We're escaping right now.
That won't be happening. You two aren't going anywhere. I'm getting some answers.
Answers? No, I'm not afraid of you.
I know, but she is.
Welt motioned to his minions as one walked up and attacked my sister. No!
Now, tell me where you put the other shards, and I will make your deaths quick.
No, I'm not gonna tell you anything.
I said, tell me!
Do not touch my sister! The rage I felt boiled over into the cave, causing the whole area to shake. Then the floor beneath us gave out.
So, you do have some strength within you. Do you want to know what I'm going to wish for?
It doesn't matter. I will get to make that wish, not you.
It's inevitable when I hold all the shards and find the diamond halls. I will wish for you underground creatures extinction. All of you will vanish, and the caves will be mine for the taking. No one I care about will ever be hurt again!
Well, rush forward to attack, as I barely managed to dodge.
I will be doing this world a favor!
I was panicking, but then the compass pointed me towards a side tunnel, and it led right to where the diamond shard was, the one from the desert temple. I made a break for it, as well chased right behind me.
Stop him!
Two goblin miners then jumped out down the tunnel and rushed towards me, but I slammed down onto them, taking them down. I was able to make it to the shard, causing me to be empowered. I gained 5 more hearts and gained the ability Diamond Charge that allowed me to attack and burrow at blinding speed. With this ability, I was able to quickly burrow through the walls and back to my sister's cage.
Brother!
Come on, Sarah. We gotta go now. On days 64 to 68, I finally got to bring my sister safely back to base. I wasted no time and built her up a special worm home right next to mine.
Thank you for everything.
I'm just glad that you're finally safe.
Hey, Bozo! You made it back!
I looked over, and Webb was with Trash, and they were both eating a burger? Webb, you're vegan.
Don't you worry! Mine's an impossible burger. I really am glad that you're both safe.
Yeah, the family's almost back together. Now, just a wish for my brother back. From there, I went and placed the 4th diamond shard with the others. The compass then appeared beside me.
So, you're really gonna wish for your brother back?
Yeah, and my mind has been made. I just want all 3 of us back together again and safe.
Safe? You've seen what those goblins are doing. They're growing stronger by the day, spreading all through your homes and hurting creatures just like you. Are you sure that if you bring your brother back, you guys will ever really be safe?
I was thinking about what the compass said when I heard a voice call out from one of our base tunnels.
I've heard the presence of the diamond holder. Where is he?
Me, the one with the diamond skin.
Good. I have come to seek your aid. My ancient kingdom is facing a war, but with your help, it can be stopped.
Change of plans. That wretched world will take us exactly where we need to go. And when that time comes, we will invade and take that wish for ourselves! With the power from this new machine, none of them will stand a chance!
On days 69 to 73, I followed the White Warden Knight deep below the earth as he brought me to a Warden Kingdom. All over the ancient city, White Knights fought against other Red Warden Knights.
This kingdom was in possession of a diamond shard until recently.
Wait, why? What happened?
Look around. The promise of a wish caused division in our ranks. Some of us wanted to keep the shard safe and never have the chance to abuse its power. But the others, they wanted to use the wish to get something we should never have: sight.
Wait, like eyes?
Yes, wardens would become far too powerful with eyesight. Without it, we are restricted to these deep caves to use our other senses. But with sight, this world would fall under their rule.
We ran around the battlefield as the fight raged on until finally reaching the base of the city's portal.
Our elder mage fled with the diamond shard through that portal. If you can reach him and take the shard, our war will end, and there would be nothing more to fight about. Use this.
The knight threw me over a piece of deep dark flint. What do I do with this?
When combined with its second half, it can ignite the portal to the beyond.
And where's the second half?
On the opposite side.
The knight pointed over to the battlefield, the side of the Red Knights. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that. Great. On days 74 to 77, burrowing underneath all of the chaos of the battlefield, I dug to the backside of the Red Knights' troops. Okay, can't be caught. Once on their side of the city, I saw that they had built up a maze to fortify their command center. Compass, could you help me out here?
Follow my lead.
The compass helped me through the maze, making all of the right turns when I started to hear...
Stay very quiet. They rely on their antlers to hear you.
Oh yeah, a fight with one of them, and I'm done for. As I said that, one spawned right in front of me. That was too close. Finally, I made it to the middle of the maze, where the Red Knights command center was. With no one inside, I saw they had a glass case that held up the other part. Skulk steel. All right, please don't hear this. Please don't hear this. As I did this, a Red Knight commander appeared from deeper inside.
We have an enemy in our bounds!
On days 78 to 80, I was slithering back through the maze as fast as I could, but the Red Knight and other wardens were behind me. They were unloading attacks and sonic booms that would destroy the walls all around me. Ah! As I ran out of the maze, I burrowed my way back to the foot of the portal, and there I combined the two pieces to make Warden Flint and Steel. Yes, but all of the wardens then took notice. Oh no! Come on, light! With that, I ignited the portal, causing me to float up and levitate before it. What is going on? I was quickly sucked inside as the portal closed. Okay, too close. Now, in front of me was a mystical landscape, and there was the Warden Mage in complete isolation. There you are. Do you realize what's happened to your entire kingdom? It's a full-blown civil war back there.
This is what's best. No one should have the power of a wish. Everyone only wants it for their own selfish reasons.
Well, not me. I need it, okay? I need to bring my brother back. He died because of all of this, and it's not his fault.
Lies!
The mage suddenly grew in size and began to attack. He could summon dangerous skulk tendrils out of the ground and relentlessly cast warden booms. Ah! Hey! I was trying to fight back with all of my abilities. Look! I need that wish!
You need to realize your selfishness.
Ah! Okay. Fine. The mage stopped attacking and floated down before me. Look, it is a selfish wish. I just want my brother back, okay? This entire time, I've just wanted my family back. I need them back.
I can see your journey through your soul. Ask yourself,
Have you not found another family through it?
I thought about all of my new friends, but before I could answer, the mage threw the final diamond shard towards me. I caught it and felt its wish magic empower me. Gaining 10 more hearts, I was now a much more powerful diamond worm. Wait, why did you?
You have realized your ways, and I trust you will make the right decision on the wish.
On days 86 to 90, I walked back through the ancient city and met up with the White Knight.
Thank you, Fozo. The Red Knights might not like it, but this was the only way.
Well, thank you for putting your trust in me. I then slithered back up towards my base to finally form the 5th and final pillar.
Sir, he almost has the wish. We must stop him now.
No, just a little longer. And then it will be our time to strike.
On days 91 to 94, after making it home, I went straight to the other pillars and saw that all my friends were gathering around. I placed down the shard, creating the 5th and final pillar. The whole room then began to shake as I was pulled into a vision. Wait, am I in my old home? Why am I here? Wait, brother? Is that really you?
It is. You're so strong now. Look at you.
Yeah, I may be strong, but I don't know what to do, what to wish for. I just want you back, okay? With me and Sarah. It's my fault that you're gone, and...
Hey, do not blame yourself. I'm glad that my death could stop those goblins from being the ones to make that wish. And that's all I cared about. It's okay, brother. It's okay.
Is it though?
No matter what, you have made me so proud. Do whatever it takes to put those goblins down.
With that, my vision returned me to my base, only to see that the compass, it's growing.
Woo-wee! With the collection of all 5 shards, you are now granted the passageway.
Suddenly, a diamond tunnel out of my base was forged, leading into the distance. It's time. On days 95 to 99, my friends and I traveled down the passageway, all the way to the doorway of the diamond halls.
We are here. This is it, the halls.
Whoa, as we stood there in amazement, a burst of toxic spores appeared around us. No, the goblins!
Kill them all!
All the upgraded miners came rushing in, attacking my people. Webb and Trash were trying their best to keep them away, but there were so many of them. Stay back! I jumped in, slamming into groups of them at a time.
Bozo! You can stop this! Go through the doors!
What? No! I need to!
It's okay, brother. Go!
I dashed through the horde of goblins and made a break for the door.
You! Get back here!
You got this. We all believe in you.
The compass then faded away as the doors opened. Thank you. On day 100, I had finally made it into the diamond halls. There, on the other side of the room, was a grand wishing well.
Cast the shards into the well and make your wish.
I ran for the well, but was hit to the side by Welt. Ah!
You led us right to it! That wish will be mine!
We began to fight as his empowered weaponry and army made him so much stronger. I can't give up. I was using all of my abilities, fighting harder than I ever had before, as my diamond spear finally knocked him back against one of the pillars. With that, I ran to the well and threw the shards into the water, causing the entire room to glow with the wish magic. I did it.
Oh, have you?
I turned around and saw that the goblins outside had completely surrounded my friends, my new family.
Go on! Wish for your brother back! But you will never be safe as long as I live! No one you love will ever be safe again! My crew and I will make sure every last one of you dies!
No, you won't. Deep down, I knew what my wish had to be. I wish that all of you goblins would cease to exist. With that, all of the goblin miners began to fade away.
No! No!
They were all gone. I knew that my brother was looking down on me, proud that all of the creatures of the underground could now live in peace.